mark. Treat one mark, treat one mark. Yeah. Nice ass, bro. Okay. Open, close. Woo! Translations! Yeah! Translations! Close. Auto ceasefire. Yeah. Auto open upgrade panel. Okay, okay, let's just stick with the graphics for now. That is so... okay. Screen shake off, screen blur off. I don't want to come with screen blur. Damage standard, scientific notation. What do you mean scientific notation? Am I studying science right now? Blood mode! Red, green do not show. How about just... should I go green so I can actually... okay, let's see what kind of color the monsters are first. Graphics. Of course it has deals. Developer, you wish, man. You wish. You wish. Yeah. You wish. The wishes are real. You couldn't get any wisher if you tried. You wish, you wish. Wish, wish, fish, fish. Go fish. No controllership because I don't have one. Okay, anyways, Greedland. Let's go and get greedy in the land. Let's go. Start game.
2088 AD, a spacecraft accidentally passed through a mysterious wormhole during a deep space exploration.
Really?
Arrived at a strange galaxy and discovered a new planet with huge unknown resources. To exploit the treasure of this planet, the government and the corporate giants quickly joined forces, triggering a singularity in off-world technology.
Big words.
A new epoch was born. In the era of boundless opportunity and peril, the stars gave birth to a new breed of warriors, the stellar mercenaries.
Assets.
They roamed the edges of the galaxy full of peril and trading blood for golds.
That pod.
And the planet of wealth and ambition was named Greedland, land of the greed. And you, the green-horned stellar mercenary,
I can't hear you.
will start your legendary adventure in this land.
I can't hear you shooting all those assets.
Opportunities.
I literally cannot hear you shooting all those assets. Also, what? Who even came up with the name Greedland, the land of the greed? Anyways, automatic. Okay, mods installed. See their mods. Why are you calling it Vampire Survivor players for casual players? Yeah, sure, I'm a casual player, man. Apparently that's how they determine your casual... yeah, I guess I'll see them. I just want to mention... you're sending mercenaries to a planet like this? With those kind of pods? Aren't they expensive? Can't you just land them in a ship? But I guess not. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, you can do all this. You can remove it to change limits, control mods. What? Oh, are they doing the Nier Automata thing? Press this to switch between auto and manual. Okay, equipping AI mods. Okay, so it's AI driven. Level description. Okay. Challenges and rewards on time. Each level's difficulty. Additions. Okay. Weapons. Okay. Character skills. Okay. Airdrops. Additional airdrops will gradually unlock the mission progresses. Okay. Mod application. Equip it in the HUD. How do you access the HUD? No idea. Equipping radar mode displays the direction of stuff, resources, and coins. Sorry, 1G coins. Only 1G. See? Greed coins. What do you mean? Level up to normal 1 to unlock. What does it even... Oh, you can shoot anyways. Use 5 skills. in battle. Oh, the Friesen! Sorry, not the Friesen. That's what we call it, the Friesen. There's some text down there. Equipment, Vulcan will continue to fire forward, attacking all targets in the front. Penetration. Plasma disc will orbit around you, cutting and destroying approaching targets. How about fire rate? Make sure to leave the mission area. The transport will come to pick you up after mission is completed. What transport? Isn't this my transport? Vision, 10. Skill effect, equipment, Vulcan. Okay, fine, let's pick up Vulcan. Oh, it's like 2 railguns, wow! Oh, the ice blocks! Do I shoot them? Oh, see, crystals are being born in real time. What is that cool bar? Growth, XP gain, max HP, equipment amount +2. What? Oh, like more fire, more bullets? Oh, more little drones. See, I'm getting greedy in this land. This land is greedy. You can't be this greedy in this land. Careful in being too greedy, otherwise you pay with your life being this greedy. All damage equipment, fire grenades in all directions which land in a burning area. Yes. I just have a giant container near me. Yes, thank you for the jungle. Can this thing go away? Tap? Airdrop's arrived. Where is it? Why is it so far away from me? I have no idea. Crystals. Nano machines, boys. Oh, you mean I can get out of... Warning! You'll be penalized in the greedy lands if you get out of here. What happens if the crystal spawns out of here, huh? See, itsy bitty... Oh, white itsy bitty spiders. Equipment. Prisoner can boost the main weapon, increase the bullet damage of prism. Weapon to the recent bosses, plus 100%. Okay, I put more range on that. Now, what do we wait for in a survivors? Hold on, let me check. Oh, here's all the info. Okay. No idea what this means, like 540. At least a big number so I can, you know, get an idea. I'm most likely sure they're doing like 5.40, but it's like 540 essentially. Amount of equipment. Oh, look, basics of video games, see? Horde Survivor. I'm sorry, combined equipment? Oh, these. Okay, let's see how it's gonna combine. I'm getting greedy. My greed is palatable. Oh no, the little sausage manlets. See, they froze, you never freeze. Duration, common damage, vision, power armor, crystallized increased resource acquisition. I guess common damage at 20%, which is better than the 15 that I got on a rarity. Oh no, the acid frogs are here! Don't frog me, man! Go and frog yourselves! Oh, the crystals! I love the mouse that's just here floating in front of my eyeballs. Oh, a treasure chest! Like literally a chest that fell from space, I'm gonna guess. Oh, G crystals! Oh, I'm a G unit! Oh! I'm so gangster in space! Very surprised the game is called skill, G unit. UAV cannot make seek out targets and lock onto them for an attack. I don't know what you mean by this. Oh, just another drone. Is it just 90% drones? Oh, overload! Ah, greedy! I got greedy! I'm so greedy, I shoot so fast. Warning, thermal nanomachine, son. Yeah, shoot that thing right in front of you, man. Are you stupid, Jonathan? Okay, see, apparently I'm stupid. Equipment, prism, weapon bounce. Does it affect everything? No, it's per weapon, I think. See, I'm greedy. On the planet of greed, we are greedy. Ion shield, equipment, movement speed, yes. This is what kind of game this is. Is it a bad game where they force you into movement speed anyways? At least the XP is on par. Equipment, back watcher, watcher ability matter, can link with a main weapon. Help watch your back. Okay. I just have a little gun. Okay, let's go and get greedy over here. Greedy is good, good is greed. Am I opening it? Yes, I am. Weapon fire rate. Yeah, sure. Critical damage, all damage. Weakness targeting. Is this all damage? No, this is crit only. Okay, all damage. Upgrade 25 times in battle. Oh, I need 25 levels, see, before I extract. Is that gonna happen? For my advancement class? I guess I wasn't greedy enough. Sick darters! Sick darter, ability meter darter. Will automatically track and penetrate enemies. Why did you word it like that? Why did you word it like that? The enemies, get them! Get the humans! Hey, what is that guy doing? Ow! Ow! George, what's happening? Something's penetrating me! Under the palm trees! Isn't this what you always wanted? Not like this, George! Not like this! Quantity has been achieved. Clearance will continue while waiting evacuation. Reward will be calculated on basis of clearance results. Okay, Matilda, whatever you say. Fire rate, equipment damage, prism. Did I... Okay, the game really wanted me to get prison. Oh, here's the things that I needed. Airdrops. They're dropping from the air, like literally. Oh, magnetic field! What? Is it a magnet? Please tell me this is a magnet. It'll be so fun if it is. Not sure, was it? Oh no, the Gargantuan is here! Unbelievable! Oh, it's a Diablo-like as well. Wow, so cool, man. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Heroes! Take that acid monster! You never freeze! You freeze, you die! Oh. Was that supposed to be a mini-boss? He died faster than a normal unit. All damage, hypercore. Hypercore! My cores are hyper and greedy! Ooh, we're so greedy in here. Do you think once I go to station and I'm like, you know, relaxing? Yeah, I'm gonna penetrate my enemies. The enemies are... Yo, careful, man! It's delicate! Do you think once I go back to wherever we are in a space station, that's a giant dart, man. I wouldn't want that thing to penetrate me, honestly. What is a giant crystal? Is that Mary Poppins crystal? That's a very high level Marvel joke. Yes, I'm a Redditor, Lord Lamar Ruffle. Thank you for the gold kind, Greedland. Oh, these are effects I'm gonna guess, just like to help in the field or something. I know, pussy. I'm greedy! What is that God's eye? Where is this thing going? Okay, let's penetrate. Why is it just penetration, man? I don't understand. Time to get greedy! Greed! Greedy! Yo, you wanna hit me? I penetrate you and get greedy. Oh! It's their attack, I think. Why is it so weird? Time to get greedy and overload! I'm overloaded on greed. See, this is like the 7 Deadly Sins, except better animation quality. Ooh, how am I this funny, man? Wow, pickup range is actually huge. Does it show, like, what is my limit on the passives? Sorry about that. Oh, I'm gonna get the passives, don't care. By the way, do I need to press combine? No, okay. I did get it, but I can combine them still. See, what a god game! At understanding the basics! Okay, this is gonna be 80% basically. Wow, that is actually huge. Not the pitiful like 1, 2% or 5. I think the passive might be free. Weapon, multi-shot. What do I'm gonna take, man? Multi-shot is 1% more damage as well, no? Flight speed. Oh, for the dart, for the Mary Poppins. That's a high-level joke, thank you. Yonta? Yandu? Yonda? The guy with the red mohawk that, you know, has the spear travel around in the Marvel movies. I'm Mary Poppins, bitch! You know that guy? By the way, they say upgrade 25 times in a level. I'm only level 20. Do they... I guess I got, like, multiple... Oh, because also, like, the boxes and stuff. See? I got rewarded because I was greedy! Are you greedy? Yeah, sure. More Vulcans. Half of the upgrades in this game so far has been drones. Oh no! Biothermal energy signatures! Oh! I'm greedy! Oh, look at my greed! Wow! This game is also political commentary. Let's say magnet. Okay, there's a magnet. Oh my god. You know, this game's already like 100% better than like 90% of the Survivor games I literally play. Because I'm greedy! Ow, I'm too greedy. See? Get too greedy, get unrewarded. Okay, see, now I'm too fast in the game? What just happened? Okay, if you're spawning a boss, I'm fine with the stutter over there. If it was the game crashing, I'll be fine. Because I'm too greedy! Okay, yeah, oh, critical rate, I guess, overall. Ow. See, we're doing double damage because we're so greedy! Yes, all damage. Greedy! Yeah, sure. Recharge time, equipment. How about more arrows penetrating all my enemies for exam? Listen, just because you're buggy in space doesn't mean you can get to forfeit your healthcare, okay? See, I'm too good at the game. I'm running around way too fast, see? I'm greedy. Amount, all damage. Movement speed. All greed. All skill and greed. No idea why the enemies... sorry, the company doesn't mean the out of here. Yeah, sure, more arrows, 3 enemies at the same time. Wow, I'm really like, you know, straddling the line over here. With my greed. Okay, we can extract any day you want, man. Any day. We can extract any day you want. All damage or crit rate. I'm gonna guess crit rate, man. Also, I think the game just locked me in into my upgrade, so there might be a limit? No, wait, there isn't. Oh, power armor plus 2. Who the fuck cares, man? Fire rate on my other weapon. I feel like the upgrade would cost more than whatever resources we're mining, you know what I mean? Oh, time to extract out of the greed! Sorry to keep you waiting, mercenary GC, it's about lane. Okay, with the... Greed! Hold on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. What is it? No, not that. I actually had a phone call. Dude. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on. Not to never go with a cheap phone company. Okay, very sorry about that. Treat 1 mark, treat 1 mark, treat 1 mark. Okay. Very sorry about that. Oh my god, are they still... My phone number? Yeah, like, my god. It's been about a year, and there's this, like, the company I'm with on my phone, it's been about a year, and they... People have been using my phone for, like, false stuff. You know, falsifications. They even, like, basically they stole my number and they're using it however they see fit. And every month I have to fight them on my billing. And I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you guys? Are you stupid at this point? Like, you know, I'm basically gonna tell them I'm gonna take them to small courts claim because they're not doing anything. Like, just yesterday I found out that apparently my phone had done a 911 call, and I'm searching and I'm like, what 911 call? Nobody called 911 with my phone. This is what happens when they don't work in Canada, these companies. They completely outsourced outside, we know where. Just saying. Okay, anyways, oh my god, I hope they don't call again. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. Ah, they're using robots in the future, see? Wouldn't robots be more expensive than a resource for farming? I need to be an apprentice. Oh, you can be... I know these assets. Where is the assets? Oh my god, these are... Oh, see, Warframe. Oh, aren't these the assets from Mastermind? You mean Megamind? Gale Thunder. Thunder. Survival expert. What makes you a survival? Just because some camo... Oh, Greed Warrior! Oh, the ultimate warrior greed. See, they're so greedy. They couldn't get any greedier if they tried. Wow! How do you... Oh, expense. Also, I need to be level 3 for this. Okay. See, we have to be greedy! Equipment. Oh, wow, everything's locked behind some grind, man. Wow. Missions. Buy off the commander. What do you mean? Developer, I know your country is a hard place, but I'm gonna buy off my commander. Okay, no. Oh, this is how you level up. What about achievements? Oh, the claims! Wow, I'll never appreciate this system, man. I honestly think it's absolute trash where you need to Assist. Okay, okay, spelled correctly. I was about to make fun of it. Automation. Stable. Auto AI. All. Okay. Stress shock. See, I'm stressed. Deal damage and push back enemies when injured. Auto aim. Use AI assist can turn off auto shoot. Increases locking speed and locking distance when upgraded. The initial locking speed and locking distance is this. Okay, uses airdrops automatically. Automation. Stable support. So if I don't want to upgrade like every 5 seconds, but do it in one batch, what would I do then? Oh, entire level. Okay, weapon. Submachine gun. You can't buy anything else. Okay. By the way, I just wanted to mention this. These guys, the power armors. First of all, I don't know why power armor has gender. Okay, I feel like a robot. What are we exactly doing with the robots? And why are they so cheeked up? But okay. I just want to say something about the robots. Aren't these the assets from that game I played so many years ago? The funny one? Where like you're playing as a power armored guy and then you have a revolution in space and then a spaceship falls on your head? Like, isn't... I think it's that asset bundle. Okay, anyways, let's keep on going. Discover the jungle! Wow, this is gonna be a long game. Incomplete? What do you mean incomplete? Select challenges. So you can multiplayer with people. In a world where it's all sad, you can have mechs? You can have mechs. I can join people. 666, it's so funny this game, holy shit. Find airdrops. What happened to my F4 upgrade panel? Oh, when I level up, okay. No. Wait, hold on. Let's give up on mission. What happened to my auto lock? Oh, did I disable it by mistake? No, wait. I don't want to share my XP with you. Where's my auto... Huh? Auto aim, yeah. Oh, you took it off! Oh, okay, okay, oh, okay, I have a... Oh, okay, I have to also go by the expansion. Okay, it's just like Nier Automata, basically. Stable shot. Survival, stress shock. Deal damage, push back enemies. Shooting license. You can't shoot without this license. You can't have information, no radar, damage measurement. Movement control. Otherwise, why would this be a thing? Appearance. Nothing over here. Output, overcharge. Per level, you get 50% more damage. Okay, can we get rid of the shiny icons, please? Assistant power, more chance to roll auxiliary weapon upgrades. 20% per level. Okay, at least you can buy these. Are they locked down? No. Reduce cooldown of time of weapon. Increase critical damage. Increase critical rate 4% per level. Okay, not per level when I level up, like when I buy the levels over here. Increase bounce ability of weapon. Not valid for flamethrower, alpha beam, blowtorch. Okay, there's a lot of exceptions here. Speed up. Increase the fire rate of equipment. Swiftness. Increase the fire speed of weapon. Okay, increase damage of equipment, firearms, increase damage of all weapons by 5% per level. Durability, energy shock, propulsion, assistant magnet, 15%? That is actually pretty huge. Then max it out. 75% range, that's gonna be like almost my entire screen actually. Stress shock? Okay, how about upgrade? Would I have enough resources? I'm very surprised I was able to upgrade something instantly. Shooting license, upgrade radar. Okay, let's get started like this. Time to visit the jungle. See, hilarious, double 666, so it's like something 1000 something. There we go. Heat consumption, what do you mean? Bounce. Yeah, bounce, of course, man. What do you mean heat consumption? Oh, my weapon is a heat mechanic. Oh, just like Mass Effect, see? Wow, this is vintage. We're picking up a signal from the device. Location signal is marked on radar. Oh, 500 G coins! I'm such a G unit. Growth XP gain? I don't know if I want that, but 10% is actually pretty big. See, I can't simply run into my enemies. Oh, the grid crystals! Oh, the ice ring! Why didn't you show me this? When moving, weapon heat cooldown plus 100%. So what is heat cooldown? Am I blowing on the gun like gun don't get so hot? Oh, okay. See, the prologue mission was different than the final mission. Not the final mission, like your builds actually. Heat consumption, weapon damage. Yeah, sure. I don't want my gun overheating as a mechanic. It wasn't in the previous mission. See, they subverted my expectation. Because I was too greedy! Wait, hold on. Was I greedy? Yes, I was. When you're so greedy, the greed gets you, and you become greedy. Skill range, equipment of Vulcans, yeah, sure. Repeat up signal from the other device, location signal is marked, okay. Oh no, I was too greedy, I didn't notice that. My eyes were too greedy, they were focused on greed. When you say use airdrops, you mean these things, right? Oh no, my gun overheated! Oh no! On a multi-shot! Complete the jungle area discoveries. Like that one and getting greedy? Time to get greedy! I'll take a little cover, thank you for your assistance. If you come across other recycle equipment way, please bring it back. Am I just recycling on the field? How? Why are they even paying me money right on the field? I don't understand. Can you just put in my bank account? Like a typical tenant nowadays, just paying in cash, huh? To avoid taxes. When weapons overheat, send out a shockwave that deals 4% weapons DPS damage. Okay, sure. See, no downtime on the gun now. See, the developers put in defects and then putting things to like play around the defects, see? Equipment, Seeker Dart, I believe met her Dart. Time to go and get crystallized, actually. I don't know why these things are not showing on the map anymore. So why exactly are we fighting off the lizards? I mean, I know we're fighting off the lizards, but like, you know, why do we care and why do they care? Do they care about the resources that much? Yeah, sure. Crystallize, skill cooldown equipment, UAV. Yeah, sure, more drone damage, I guess. The more I kill, the more greedy I am. I love how they specify which version of the game this is. Hold on, greed down there. Oh no, the Gargantuan is after me! You never freeze! You freeze, you die! You freeze again and you die again! Okay, more XP. Heat consumption. Am I increasing the heat or no? I don't understand that. Where's my shockwave? I thought I had a shockwave, man. No? When overheat? Oh, there. See, you don't see it because my resolution is too low. Yeah, sure. Weapon heat cooldown. I feel like that's playing against myself, you know, because I took the DPS thing with the shockwave and then I'm not triggering it. Oh, maybe they mean the recovery period of the heating mechanic. I think that's what they mean. How else could they get greedy? Equipment, weapon damage. Yeah, sure, weapon damage. See, because the DPS increases as well. Although I wish I had fire rate now, actually. See, another airdrop. See, they're dropping from the air. I love the sausage manlets running towards me for absolutely no reason. Multi-shot. Oh! Overload! Greedy! Do you think I keep on shouting in the mic? Greedy! And everybody's like, shut up, John, we got it, you're so greedy! In the far future of space, we don't call each other what's up! We say stuff like greedy! Yes, greedy. Are you greedy? I'm greedy. What's greed? Greed! Greed! We just pick up the phone, we start going greedy! Greedy! We're so greedy! In primary school, they teach us songs like I am greedy, you are greedy, everybody is so greedy, greed is good, and so are you. Pep, 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 pep. Greedy once, greedy twice, how many times can you get so greedy? Oh, weapon hit increase Meister %. Okay, so I was doing the inverse, see? Oh wow, I'm so stupid. I'm so funny stupid. Please love me. Also, when you say all damage, do you mean all damage or only equipment damage? Because there's one equipment damage that Crystal was weirdly far away from me. I don't mean that emotionally. I mean, I guess... Oh. Freeze, greed! My greed is greater than... Why? Are you dead or did you just run me over? Do I look like your mom's ass? Okay, no, he ran me over. No, wait, he just died. Okay, I'm not sure. Pick up the hypercar and all damage! I don't want to be reborn. I'm not a fucking phoenix, man. See, I picked up a magnet like an idiot. Okay. Yeah, weapon damage, heat, power armor. So you can play into the defect of a gun. Wow, this is like 25% more effort. Okay, I shouldn't compliment the game, you know it happens. I compliment the game at the start because I noticed a few interesting things that they're doing on a budget, especially for a Survivors game, and then I'm like, I've seen all the content in the first 5 minutes, who the fuck cares? I've been playing so many bad... No, I don't need the range actually. Well, actually this range is different than the other range. I only got like 75% out of the other one. But it seems smaller than the 40% I get out of these ones, strangely enough. But anyways, the point is I played so many bad Survivor games that honestly... You know, it's kind of like horror games when I compliment a horror game in the first 5 minutes because I'm like, wow, I'm so impressed you guys actually put in 5% effort in this budget asset flip game. And then you look at the files and you see everything is stolen and the developer did nothing. And you're like, well, shit, Can you roll? 1 remaining? What do you mean 1 remaining? Overload with my greed! Okay. Why do I always pick auto fire? Because you know what is funny? I think the best way to stress a Survivors game is the auto fire function. A good Survivor game will work both ways, with auto fire and without auto fire, with the spawn rates of the enemies, the way the enemies spawn in the spiral circle, so the player has a place to run away, or like, you know, interesting mechanics. The bad Survivor games are the ones that just spawn enemies in front of you while spawning the enemies behind you. Yeah, so of course more fire rate so I can overheat faster. And then they freeze with my greed. And more fire rate, man, so I can burn out my ammo every time. You know, this is like having a portable x-ray machine that, like, you're x-raying your own genitals with. If you think about it, my gun is overheating, it's exploding, I'm not getting hurt, the enemies are getting hurt. See, this is sociopolitical commentary. The bourgeoisie are always better than you. Huh. Is that an airdrop? No, that's G crystals. Greed stalls. Greed stalls. I'm gonna go back to my greed house, to my greed wife, with my greed children. Where did I go? Sorry, I found that joke so funny. Hey, what you play today? I played the game was Greedy! Abnormal energy source cloned. What are you talking about? Oh, okay, are you sure these are mini bosses? Are you sure about this? I feel like there's something wrong. Okay, come on, one more airdrop. Oh my god, those crystals scared me. I thought somebody shot their loads all over me. They got greedy, not me. I wasn't greedy enough today. Do you think they start to score as greed points? In the society, you know? You don't have a credit score, you have a greed score. The greedier you are, the better it is. If you don't have enough greed, they kick you out of society. In fact, the higher deficiency is on the credit card, the greed card, the better it is. Penetration or all damage. I'm gonna guess all damage, right? So I can greed and hit better. Well, yeah, sure. Complete one jungle area, still don't know what that means. No, I don't want to increase it. Decrease the heat thing. Weapon hit increase. No, I want more of it, ironically enough. See? I'm greedy! How am I doing the hundreds of damage now? Yeah, critical rate. And then you freeze! My greed is so cold! Weapon cooldown speed. Yeah, I want this. I want the increase. I want the cooldown speed. Does it show? Heat cooldown, for example. Let's see. Okay, it isn't this one for the gun, it seems like. I don't know if I should complain about that or should compliment the game for at least having 90% of the other information that normal games like this are supposed to have, right? Wink wink, all the other Survivor games, wink wink. Okay, I don't know, more pickup range, man. Yeah, this pickup range is actually bigger than the 75%. I mean, of course, they're stacked now. Weapon damage, yes, because apparently the explosion is the DPS based upon the explosion itself. See, it's a one-time internalized loop. Thousands of damage. And again, I'll make this very, very clear. The pod is more we just wasted a pod here. The pod just stays here? I don't understand. Why can't you just use a plane, man? Say what you will, but that other Survivors game, the one with the handsome boy and the broken arm and then the TK girl, was... like, it made a lot more sense, you know, unless the T-Rex attacks us. By the way, can we stay around for a while? No, we can't. Okay, all the creatures fucked off. They're like, help! The jet! What is that? The bird from the sky has arrived! Okay, bird out. See, I did it. That's how good I am at the game. Okay. Mission. See, I unlocked something. I can buy off the commander. Also, what do you say? You unlock something? Only power armor! Oh, the ranger! What's the difference? The vanguard is faster, more pickup range. This character looks worse in every conceivable. Why? What? Because of their gender? Passive equipment damage 50%, gain 2 AV at the start of the combat. Ice Ring, reroll else, reroll available upgrades option, level up 4 times, okay. E-Overload, increase fire rate and damage of equipment, oh. Oh, 70%, that is huge. I mean, who's even equipping this? I have no idea. Weapon? Assault rifle, submachine gun, less damage, more fire rate. 16 versus 20, but you lose 2 damage, which is actually the same amount. Okay, well the shot... Oh, okay, never mind, the shotgun looks even worse. Stress shock. Didn't I level up something to max previously? Oh yeah, my magnet. Radar. I guess make some radar so I can see better on the map. I see better on the map. Stress shock. Oh, this is when they hit me, I can push them back. Okay, so this is the developer solution to a cooldown system. When they hit me. So like, you know, they don't stun lock me. Increase the power of the armor, the armor of the power armor. Energy shock, armor deals air damage and pushes enemy away when upgraded. Hawkeye, increase vision, increase the XP you gain in missions. Versus the magnet. Wow, you're very expensive. Yeah, you're very expensive, 4%. We go back. And this time, we survive! Didn't I choose the ranger? Or the only selected from here? Okay. Let's go! It's a... Oh, there are no... Okay, no stupid animals around here. Alright, I pick up several large thermal signature allies as giant eggs. Okay, what do I do about it? Do I crack some eggs open? Yeah? Do you wanna talk to me or no? Weapon need to increase? No, I wanted to increase actually. Equipment, plasma disc. Can I reroll? I don't know what one remaining means. Okay, equipment damage? Because... Okay, now you showed it. Oh no, giant egg! Time to power up! Wow, this power up sucks, man. Wow, that's a strong egg. We're safe for exact location of massive thermal signatures that have been marked on the radar. Okay, whatever you say, Matilda. Okay, start penetrating all my enemies almost immediately. Okay. Overload! I'm sorry, even Overload like has the hit mechanic? What? Not this early, man. Maybe later. I can already feel the speed difference in me walking around. Kill 600 enemies with a submachine gun. Oh, see? Waste money to get money, I guess. Growth with XP. Sure, let's try like gouging out the XP system like Mega Bonk. But wait, I literally think Mega Bonk? Oh, 2000 G units. I think Mega Bonk is like literally the only game I ever played of this kind where actually getting XP, you know, like increasing the enemy density and XP, and why is the thing so far away? Actually gets rewarded 1-to-1. Most of these other Survivor games, they don't do that. You definitely... Basically are wasting your levels in these games if you get the XP growth. Especially early on. Where are all the enemies? Thank you. Oh! No, nothing happened. Skill cooldown... Yeah, sure. So I can spam my overload and keep on overheating. Why is everything so far away now? Weapon bounce damage. Yeah, I guess at least the area clear. What did this do? I forgot. No, Is this one, right? A portion of the critical rate exceeding 100% will convert into bonus critical damage. Ah, that's what they're doing. They're tiering their damage, see? Yeah, my situation is not good, man. When open overheat, send out shockwaves. Yes! You can overheat a lot faster than this, man, honestly. Devolver, taking back this is a bad game. It's too hard for me. Weapon fire rate, yes! I'm gonna have to abuse this explosion mechanic on me. Weapon fire rate, yes! Is the weapon fire rate even increasing my heat buildup that... my face! Weapon! Yes, weapon! Yeah, fire it, man! Death by 1,000 bullets, man, like literally, not cuts. I mean, technically. Okay, thank you for showing your mouth to me. Ow. Weapon hit when moving cooldown. Weapon to elites and bosses. Will this convert to something else when the explosion? I'm not sure. Okay, XP gain. Weapon hit increase. No, I want the opposite actually. Well, this is a kind of awkward build. Okay, these eggs are way too tanky, man. Talk about having some big heavy eggs, huh? Pickup range, vision, or critical rate. I guess critical rate, man. This is such a stupid egg, man. Oi, break your eggs already. My discovery mission is breaking some eggs. Weapon damage or penetration? I guess penetration at this point. That cooldown sucks, man. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, see the frogs with the devil horns. No, I want the opposite. Oh my god. Okay, I need help. Oh my god, there's already... that's how long it took me to break that egg. Okay, see, if the situation is dire, just run into the enemy and explode. Weapon penetration, fire rate. Yeah. Oof. Okay, they froze, which is kind of useless for me, actually. Are you gonna show where the egg is? Or the egg's always over there, I just would need to find them. Also, the enemies don't spawn in front of me, I'm very surprised by that. The enemies behind me, they don't like... You see this part where I wish I had my freeze beam. Sorry, ice ring, so I can make them freeze. Yeah! I got greedy. You got greedy. Everybody got so greedy, and now we're paying for our sins. Weapon cooldown when running. Yes. Time to greed out and overload! Greedy! Okay, my greed won, they lost. I don't know why I need to pick that up. Weapon initial fire 100%, initial damage. I actually want more attack speed, not less. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be born as a phoenix if God wills it. Don't ask me how the technology works. Alright, because there's supposed to be robots with boobies. I don't know why, man, don't ask me. More speed, skill effect. Yeah, I don't know, maybe my skill can actually get better. But I don't feel like the 25% is doing anything. Sorry, 75% I think attack speed and something it said, right? Why did the crystals travel way so far away from me? Okay, I pick a new cactus. My RNG is in the trash zone. Why? Yeah, get greedy and pick up everything. Equipment. Okay, skill duration. Oh, I can dodge inside of my iframes and actually blow them up? Well, okay. No, okay, sorry, no, my bad. I just killed him, I guess, at that point. Oh my god, stop spawning the crystals all over the place, man. At least spawn them closer to me. Quickly, get over there! Greedy! Wow, they did absolutely nothing, man. My greed was not rewarded. Do you think I'm shouting on the mic right now? Alex, I've been clear. Thank you for the assistance. If you encounter any other Martin macaques along the way, please destroy them as well. Okay, I will. I guess I won't. It's gonna take me forever. Wow, double power-ups. What's it about to say there? Listen to me. Double power-ups. Oh my god, are you serious? The rock actually protected me? Okay. Matilda, get out the screen, man. I can't see. Weapon increase. Equipment. Yeah, more things to penetrate my enemies with. Yeah, we got it! We got it, developer! I know I'm stupid, man, but holy shit, I'm not that stupid. Get the thing off the screen, man. Holy shit. Greedy! Okay. Weapon. Why are you giving me this? I want the other one, the opposite. Waka will continue to attack forward, targeting all targets in the front. Did I not get this? I guess I didn't. I got this instead. Greedy? Greedy. Hello, are you greed? I'm greed. Are you greedy? Here, take some greed in the face. Don't be so greedy now. There's plenty of greed to go around. Weapon need cooldown speed. Yeah, I want this one. Also very surprised we have a health regen system. Unless they drop health kits, I'm not sure. Or maybe I regen like after a while. Oh, it's like Halo, I regen after a while. Amount or heat cooldown speed? I'm gonna take heat cooldown speed. And fire rate on my thingies. Yes. Okay, you do like heal over time. In batches. Very surprised because most Survivor games don't actually let you heal anything. They barely drop any HP things. You can barely have any heal. It's like 0.5 heal per hour. And then they're like, it's all based upon skill, and they don't even spawn the enemies correctly around the player. They just spam. You don't even have space to go around them. Space, weapon, damage. Okay, just damage basically. I need all the damage possible right now. With my tiny orbs around me. Greedy! Hey, there's something outside of the circle! What the fuck am I supposed to do about this? Come on everywhere! I don't know what I was trying to say over there. Conglomerates, I think? Okay, 1000 G units. Greedy! land of greed. Greedy! I think this is Overload, right? It's like a shittier version of Overload, I think. No idea. Life is life. 1 speed, flight speed. Okay, flight speed, so it gets penetrate things faster and get back to me about it. Like within reason. Within day. 5 days, 5 business days. Oh, you can break rocks when you drop the things on them. See, what a cool, sexy game. Okay, I need pickup range. These things are dying right outside the range. Also, no more XP gain? There's only like 2 XP gain, I think, right? And that's it. Yeah, sure, more things to shoot, more drones. I love me some floating calamari right here. Ah, what's over there at both 50 meters on each side? Fuck you, man, decide! Oh no! Oh no, they died! Of course, multi-shot, well, I'm going to decrease my attack speed 4, man, are you insane? Hey, here's a solution. You can decrease your attack speed by 100%, but you can... Actually, that isn't a bad trade. Also, you can also heal. Okay, there's even heal things. You can decrease your attack speed by 100%, which I don't know how it works, because then it means I'm not doing any damage. I don't know if that's a joke or not. Or it's just like a flat minus 100% out of... What's my attack speed? My fire rate. Fire rate is 15. I don't know what this is, like, with the bonuses. But... Maybe they mean just, like, I don't know. Oh, here's XP growth again. Wow, that was rare. Overloaded my greed! Okay, how is the guy doing more damage? I don't understand. It's the same gun. See, man picks up gun. He's a weapon of mass destruction. Fembot brings it up and it's like nothing. Developer, are you trying to say something? What did you mean? What do the numbers mean, Mason? Skill duration. Yeah, I'd like that, honestly. Please don't crash. Okay. Okay, I think they're literally like loading a hyper super duper unit. Also, okay, I shouldn't compliment the game. I was about to say that it's not dropping in performance. Knock on wood. Or in this case, on my plastic chair. Somebody right now is pulling the last two hair strands on their head. And they're like, how dare you buy a plastic chair? You should buy an ergonomic wooden chair. That is like $10,000, man. An Aeron Deluxe. And I'm like, okay, whatever, man. See if I care. Remember at one point, everybody kept on talking about ergonomic chairs? It was such a big thing. Hit cooldown. Cooldown speed, yeah. Fire rate, skill, cooldown, yes. Multi-shot, yes. Why would I never pick up multi-shot? I have no idea. But yeah, remember at one point, what's called them? Ergonomic chairs were a thing. I mean, they're still a thing, but what I mean is like everybody kept on talking about it and they're like, ergonomic chairs, ergonomic chairs. Ergonomic chairs are the best. They're the best thing ever since sliced bread. They're so good, they're so good. Even the shittiest ergonomic office chair is actually better than a gamer chair. And I have to say, those people can stop lying. They can honestly stop lying. Because when my previous chair broke, I mean, it was on its last legs. Literally on its last legs. It was like 10 years at that point, you know, it did the world a service. Oh, the jungle bits came in and I greeted! Oh, you die before you greet, see? You never greet, never hesitate. Well, actually, you do greet, but you don't hesitate. Because greed will all get you killed if you're not the Greedmeister. Ow. Ow. Easy, man. Easy. Don't get that greedy. I should be the one getting greedy around here. I'm not your mom, okay? Oh, there's a lot of them. See? Greed. Okay, the tentacle's also greedy. Hit consumption, weapon damage. Well, 50% is actually huge. Do you mean the consumption as in when I blow up, I take out more heat from my weapon, or what? So I don't know why I'm asking to the game something, as if the game can reply back to me. Oh no, the gargantuan! Unbelievable! Shoot at that thing, man! It's priority target! Hello, Gesundheit! Ich liebe dich! Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, greed! Ow, they literally hit me because I'm trying to hit that guy first. Time. Oh, see? The animations also have priority. Hold on, greed, man. Greed! You never freeze unless you're not greed. Shoot the enemy in front of you. Are you stupid? Hyper. Dude, stop reducing my attack speed. This is the entire point of this gun, I think. Okay, said if it's gargantuan. Hold on, hold on, hold on! Hold on, bird in the sky! My greed got the better of me. The ship is about to land. Yeah, it landed. Let's go. See, my greed saved me. Greed saved us all in the end. Missions! Biological Commander. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, man. Oh, I can unlock equipment. Wow, so cool. What a cool game for sexy babies like me, man. Oh, Crystallizer, I barely met her. Weapon, equipment. Equipment, are these things I can choose from the start? Oh, you can upgrade what you get in the field. Okay, dude, that thing shouldn't be penetrating anybody, honestly. Just saying, not even our worst enemies deserve this penetration. Iron Shield, grenade. Okay, I'm gonna guess you can also buy a weapon. Sorry, not weapon, like what you can unlock in the field, right? Oh, the Raptor drones! Just a cylinder! Whoa! Discover. Yeah, I know developer. I see the plasma discs. Much appreciated. Weapons equipped. AI auto-aim. 18,000 for the XP gains. Assistant. Crystallizer. Increase amount of G unit crystals you gain. More chance to roll auxiliary weapon upgrades. System. Okay, nothing to upgrade out of these. What else can I buy? Swiftness, speed up. Increase fire rate of equipment, firearms power, increase damage of all. Full power, increase damage of all weapons and equipment. And somehow you're cheap for some reason. Initial locking speed and locking distance of 270 and gain 80 speed per level. You can just, I think, shoot away further. I think that's about it. Okay, how about full power, which looks actually very cheap? Ah, but you take a lot of space. 25 isn't too much. Also, I wish there was a way to... Oh, the overheat mechanic is this, the overcharge. Okay, for the gun. So this is gonna be working on all the guns, I think. So I think you can always make a build around that. What a sad day. Heroes from the sky. Yeah. Oh, it shows here how much it cost. Okay, it's this one. I was like, is this a level or something? No, the level is inside. Okay. I was very confused why it's like two different numbers. Do you want stretch chalk? I mean, it does help me to push away the enemies. Okay. Actually, what about weapons? No, back. Weapons, submachine gun, scatter gun. Scatter gun? I barely met her gun. Impact penetration, nothing. Scatter can fire multiple energy bullets continuously, cover a fan area. Not a fan of that one. Shotgun. Okay. Incomplete. Yeah, I can tell. 6 challenges. Should I redo them? Move speed, yada yada yada, increased by 12%. These are nothing. Oh, I can just keep on going, I guess. See, this game has a sense of humor. Our research team need a rare plant sample from the Greedlands for their studies. Yeah, okay. They picked up my 500G units. Weapon, when overheats does the thing. Okay. Find out where the targets are. Mark them on the radar for you. If you guys already know, just show it from the start. What are you waiting to show it to me for, man? Are you guys stupid? Only 6 plants, see? Extra samples, baby. Who drops money on the planet? Growth? The growth really didn't do much for me, I think. Use a Power Armor Ranger to complete... Oh. I mean, I already have them unlocked, so you know. Use Hypercore 2 times in battle. Well, I guess it depends on the boss spawning and that enemy was hidden behind the plant. Okay, this is a bad game. It's a bad game. Look at this. I can't see my character underneath the plant. See, what a bad game. Holy shit, people should sue them, honestly. Bounce +1. Yes. We find the target plants are likely to be and mark them on the location for you. Okay, sure thing. They're ready for me. I'm ready too. They completed it. See, that's how cool I am. Ah, the frog demons explode. See, with the tarantulas. Penetration or UAVs? No, I want the other ones actually. How does penetration work? I'm gonna guess penetration, unfortunately, doesn't work well with the bounce, right? Or it's like one penetration hits the other one and then it bounces. Multi-shot or weapon cooldown. Actually, I want multi-shot more than anything. Okay, I discovered something on the planet. I'm at Trek Wars. You never freeze and they froze. Skill duration, equipment, yes, the Vulcans. And how much damage the Vulcans do? I find it so strange that Vulcans also shoot in the same direction that I shoot. You think they'll shoot in the other directions or something? Ice Cyclone. Ice Cyclone can freeze all targets within an area. Should I get that? Well, let's see what it does. Where does it shoot? Oh no, don't tell me it's one of these that shoots from the sides. Okay, no, it shoots from my character's sides. I think. No, I'm not sure. It better not be one of those shitty ones that, you know, just shoots from the side like this. Equipment damage, equipment duration. Weapon cooldown while moving, yes. Movement speed, seeker dart, penetrate my enemies. I think weapon cooldown speed instead. See, for freeze and ball, my enemies arrive. English. Burn my enemies alive, and then freeze them, and then overload. See, I'm loading. They got loaded. Weapon need increase, equipment automatic. I love how the enemies don't have any shadows. A lollipop. 500 in this economy in space. I feel like you guys are spending more resources on me than the actual things. Well, I don't know what this skill is doing, honestly. I might go back to the other guy. Yeah, sure, skill duration at least by 50% almost. These numbers are definitely not small, I'll say that much. Most other games will be like 5-10% maximum. Damage, movement speed, pickup range. No, I guess I'm gonna take more damage instead. Overload and greed. Weapon cooldown speed, yeah. Hold on. You really distracted me. Yeah, skill duration! Yay! You! Sorry about that, I overloaded too much. I got too greedy and I did a sneeze greed. I'm sorry, you're still alive or what? Critical rate plus damage or multi-shot. Ah, shit. That is actually huge. I don't know what my crit was. What's my crit right now? 25. Did it add a flat 5? Sorry, 25 or... Hold on, let me check. Can I get another crit? Is my weapons crit that high in the first place? Yeah, you never freeze, you never greed. I mean, you should greed. Sorry, you know, I'm pro-greed and anti-greed at the same time. I'm a conundrum, I'm a paradox. I'm the non-greeder. Just when I wanted the thing, what to call it? Just when I wanted the crit thing, so I can check what the crit thing is about. Okay, 12, I wanna see. Oh my god, so you started with 0 crit rate. And they just added 12 flat. Okay, so that was a good investment. I love the half-fast overload that I have that is inferior to the one defined in the field, I guess, you know, because the one in the field is rarer. Weapon fire rate or AoE range? Well, open fire rate, of course. You know, I'm wondering if maybe the explosion thing is just useless. Maybe I should get rid of it. I feel like that's an extra slot wasted for absolutely no reason. Okay, Ice Cyclone, 9%. Oh, okay, just you expand out of the area, not the overall area. Developer, you're so funny, aren't you, stupid? Me going immediately for the juggler and insulting people. Okay, what is this gonna be? 49% crit rate, man. That is actually, like, you know, huge. Okay, what about combined equipment? Okay, that is not happening. You see, I got these last time, but, like, what happened? Did I get anything? I guess because of the tutorial level. Weapon damage. Yeah, sure. You know, one thing of switching the blood to green. But then again, you know, the thing, what you call it, the special attacks that they do, it's like so, you know, red and glowing that you can't miss it. It'd be so funny if it landed on my head and killed me, just like Horde, you know, that game. The Horde game, the Horde wants you dead. It's actually funny, humans want other humans more dead than some creatures. These ones are like, yeah, whatever, man, we're trying our best to kill you. Either we can or we can't, you know, c'est la vie. See, because they're frogs, so they're French. Ooh, baby. Heat consumption. You see on the skill to actually durate for a long time. Sorry, not durate. To last a long time, not durate. What am I, Duracell? Hey, Duracell, sponsor me. Or like bald-headed Canadian boomers streaming who get sponsored by McDonald's. Yeah, sure. I guess this. You see, I feel like the range would be a better character if I could actually like keep on shooting instead of like doing the weird cooldown mechanic. Yeah, I feel like I'm losing DPS like this massively. Those points I spent on the explosion mechanic, I could like spend on the crit, I think. It's gonna be better. Flight speed or damage? Well, not flat speed. Definitely not flat when you're pinching somebody with those giant things. You know, how come they never make like an episode in the Marvel movies where somebody goes and gets a prostate checked with like magical equipment in space? Just saying, how come it's not realistic? Yeah, one less recharge time. Well, we saw the content of the game, I think. You just have to keep on going. Impressive, it took me at least an hour, let's say an hour, to actually see all the content in the game. It took me at least an hour at the very least. Skill effect duration, yes. How long will it last now? Let's see. Yeah, overload! Greed! Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad. So it lasts for 8 seconds. It shows you how long it lasts down there, but the cooldown, like, starts after it. Well, that sucks donkey balls. I thought I was, like, you know, being smart. The more duration you get, the longer... Can I actually do anything with you? No. I'm still not normal. Still not normal. If you're not normal, you can't use your escape pod. Remember that. Weapon damage, damage. Yeah, I prefer my weapon damage, honestly. Ah, what's over there now? Is it the hypercore? What's over there? Oh, just a dead person. Oh, it is a hypercore. Critical. Yeah, actually, I want this. I should be almost 100% now, right? %86% crit chance. I'm gonna be critting like almost always. Yeah, I feel like just getting the crit will be better than the explosion mechanic I'm doing. Oh, well, this developer's tried, I guess, so I can only say that much. Skill cooldown. Yes. More plants. See, everything gives you just... What do you want, loser? What? You're tanky, man. You're tanky. Why are you so tanky? All those crits I'm doing, and is that tanky? Range amount. Or all damage. Even though +2 would like literally double my DPS on those guys. Like literally double it. Double of the double. Okay, never mind. I guess don't touch the ice ring. I'm not getting married or anything. But yeah, what was I with my chair comment? Oh yeah, the chairs. Like so many video game channels at one point. Yeah, I think even... What is it? Gamer Nexus? Or is it DF? I don't remember. Even those guys were like, hey, we're gonna make reviews about gaming chairs. And dude, all I can say is that, you know, all those reviews suck. Nobody knows how to review chairs. Because, a fun fact, I spent about a month at one point just buying and returning chairs. And that's not a joke. I did spend... You know what, maybe I should get weapon decrease with a heat mechanic, I don't know. Should I do that? Okay, let's just do that. Maybe it's better to keep on firing instead of having the gun explode every time. But I spent a month just buying not gamer chairs, like any kind of chair. Ergonomic, old school gaming chairs, and all I can say is just this. Buying... Because here's the thing that people don't understand. First of all, if you're gonna buy an ergonomic chair, the lies spread on the internet about it, where they're like, just buy any ergonomic chair, even cheap ones, is a total lie, okay? If you're not spending a couple of $100s in buying ergonomic chairs, don't even bother. I'm sorry, did I do like over 1,000 damage? What the fuck happened there? Oh, it's you. The Gargantuan is back at it again! And he wants my gamer chair! Oh, he's dead! See, he died like a little bitch, that's what happened. Weapon peak output, this is peak performance. You may not like it, but this is it. This is it! Can I overload already? Thank you, I'm overloaded. I love the weird sound effect I have for some reason. Tick, 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 tick. Anyways. Yeah, you as well. But anyway, all those people can shut up honestly and stop lying for once in their lives. The months I spent, not the months, but the month I spent just trying every single fucking chair, having to build them and take them apart, and I was being very generous by testing out the chair for at least 24 hours. I mean, I wasn't sitting on the chair for 24 hours, you know, but I do sit a lot, so I was testing them. All I'm gonna say is this. All those YouTube channels can honestly shut up. They all lied. Because people are literally saying stuff like, you know, it's better to buy a cheap ergonomic chair, like an office chair. An office chair will always be better than a gamer chair. Like a cheap gamer chair. And I just want to say this. If you buy a gamer chair for cheap, which is what, $100 or something, right? I mean, I don't know with taxes or like regional pricing or whatever. But I know Costco has some of them. If you buy just a gamer chair for cheap, and if that gamer chair lasts with you for like 2 years, you're already like paying, let's say, $100 per year only. And most chairs last for at least, I don't know. Yeah, all damage actually. Don't want duration on you. How would this work? Well, I got a lot of upgrades, see, because I was bad at the game. How do you last? That didn't seem to make a difference. No idea then. Why are they so far away? Okay, don't leave me. Hold on. It'd be so funny if I was on the timer right now. They're like, we're gonna leave you if you don't hurry up back. Ah, they didn't die this time. See, the pilots are being lazy. What, outsourcing? Just having a phone company nowadays? Lol. Topical. Missions. See, I accomplished it. Wow, see, in this economy we have to keep on working for free essentially, not get rewarded. Expansion. Yes. By 4 capacity only. Okay, first of all, let's remove overcharge. Like 3% more damage? I don't know if I'll actually... I'm not sure. Shotgun. Yeah, actually I'm gonna try out the shotgun. Do I remove overcharge? Because I got 25% more damage here. I could, Overcharge is only for weapon. Yeah, only for weapon. It's not for equipment and everything else. You guys are how much? Oh, you don't show their cost on the thing? You hide that information? Okay, but overcharge is cheap, see? So I'm not sure. Okay, how much would crit be? Crit is 5. Okay. I think I can make up with it if I get rid of overcharge and go with target weaknessing. Target weakness targeting. Let's see how much it is. 5! No, I wouldn't be able to make it. Displays the amount of damage in mission, so you take a dust so you don't see the damage you're doing against the enemy. HUD, shooting license, moon control, it's so funny, man. You're so funny developer. No, you aren't. Uses hot air automatically. Stable shot. Increase pickup range by 50%. XP. Okay, for 6, this is also not worth it. Where is it? Target with this one? Insufficient funds! I deserve this! Green base, see the base is green. Time to show them sorry, not mercy, the opposite of mercy. Time to show them that. Oh no, it's midnight almost! Oh, I have to go to sleep! What a stupid joke I just made. The base transmission system has been sabotaged by spies. The insects are spies on the back of... How would giant bugs become spies? They're like, we're gonna... Human! There's a bunch of tiny spiders right now on top of each other. Why did I just shoot? Oh, okay, the shotgun. Wow, man, that's not a shotgun. What the fuck is that? Weapon damage or Vulcans. Okay, I don't think the shotgun needs any help, man. Okay, the hit system, honestly, yeah. See, because of the shotgun, it takes longer for the hit system. Ah, the crystals are based upon per hit. During this period, something will happen. Okay, I literally didn't read. I'm shooting the building myself. The guys inside are like, hey, what's going on out there? Are you with us or against us? We found a spy! No, that's just our Uber unit. Okay, fire rate, man. 50%, that is actually huge. Weapon damage or all of this? Okay, how about damage here? Weapon cooldown speed, yes. Okay, the shotgun is so brutal with the heat system that it's like not cooling down basically. All damage, yes. See, I'm farming and defending building. Hey, stop it out there! We're trying to sleep in here! It's midnight, can't you see? All the spiders invade this area. Penetration, range. Why am I just getting upgrades on these? Yeah, okay. Okay, little drones, help me. Okay, I'm being very stupid right now. What else is new? Dude, the shotgun is so big. Yeah, crit rate. Actually, me getting crit rate. Okay, look, I'm a hero. They're like, hey, come back! We're gonna penalize you if you don't defend us! Remember, there were spies that sabotaged the space station. Sorry, the station. Just a bunch of tiny spiders in a trench coat. They're like, hello, fellow humans! And all the humans were like, hello, fellow human, how are you doing? Nothing. I mean, fine. We're not doing anything, we promise. We don't ask that question. Yeah, we know, we just want to preemptively say we're good people. Good people, huh? We're good people, huh? Okay, I can penetrate more with my Vulcans. It's nanomachine, son. I'm playing near near autoimmune disorder. How did you know? What gave it away? An airpod has arrived. There it is. Well, I didn't magnets, of course. Should I get pickup range? Actually, about just more damage, so I just one-shot everything at that point. The game is stuttering. What bosses are you spawning in the background there slowly come towards me? The shotgun is so loud, by the way, it's blowing out my ears. I like to imagine all the guys in the base are like, help, we can't sleep, he's worse than the bugs. I wish the bugs would eat us, actually. The giant crocodiles and frogs and spiders. Damage, hit consumption, yeah. See, I'm consuming heat. I'm overheated. Abnormal energy, yeah, everything is abnormal. Okay, you guys ready in there? No, please, we're trying to sleep! Okay, overload time! Ah! Okay, critical rate, yeah, man. Holy shit, 500? Just like that, out of nowhere? Penetration, yes, a shotgun, let's penetrate everybody at the same time. You get a penetration, you get a penetration, you get a penetration. What are you, like 40 days old? Hey, not that old. We're still 30, we're young. That's a very high level joke because, you know, most insects like barely last a few days when they're born for some reason. I'll never understand all these insects that grow up in the span of like 2 days and then just die. And I'm like, what is the point then? How did you guys even survive to pass on your genetics? I don't understand. Like, imagine this. There are insects out there that since the prehistoric era, they were just having babies 24/7 and they survived for like, I don't know how many years. When moving cooldown lower, yes, okay, fine. Like, you know, it doesn't make any sense for me. Like, imagine there are insects that we're just going at it 24/7 since the dawn of time. If they don't, they'll go extinct. And then you post on Reddit and somebody is like, nature is metal, bro. And I'm like, okay, tell your admins to resign. Yeah, we're hiding treasure chests. Please! No, not the treasure chest, man! That's ours! Next day delivery. What is it, Amazon? Okay. Overloading my greed! Yeah, get greedy, man. Okay, yeah, critical damage, I guess. Another overload! We never stopped overloading with our greed. Okay, are we done being funny for a second? I want to complain about gaming chair. Sorry, not gamer chair, just any kind of chair. Weapon damage and heat consumption. I still don't know what heat consumption means. Like, are we consuming heat? Are we eating it? I guess robots run on heat. Sorry, quote-unquote robots. I don't know why they have... not sex organs, like genders. I never thought I'd see a robot and be like, yeah, that's a gender, man, alright. What's my gender? A shotgun? That guy just died in record time. Hypercore. Or equipment damage. Why is this even a thing? I don't want less attack speed, man. Are you insane? Critical damage, all damage. Actually, just getting crit damage would be better, no? Because I can almost 100 it. Wait, still 44. Fuck you, developer, for making you look bad. I'll never like you again in my life. But anyways, yes. Chairs. All those YouTube channels or even reviews that always say a normal office chair, ergonomic chair, they have no idea what they're talking about. Because I tried buying cheap ergonomic chairs, office chairs that were supposed to be good. But all I'm gonna say is this. All those people lied. Because standard here's the thing. If you compare a cheap gamer chair, like let's say 150 or something, versus an office chair that's 150, the office chair doesn't even come to comparing close to a gamer's chair. Because of the sponges alone. I know it's very weird because, you know, sponges technically aren't good or whatever. I understand that. But a gamer chair that's $150, yeah, sure, XP in this case. Because a gamer chair that's $150, you know, if it just lasts you 2 years or even 3, you already paid itself back. An office chair might last longer, but it's not even worth it and it didn't pay itself back. I bought like, what was it? I bought some of the popular, like not even only on Amazon, but you know, everybody says they're the best ones. There was the, there was a really popular ergonomic office chair. The one with the fancy back. I don't know what it was called, but you know, it had the support and everything. It looked cool. It's kind of flimsy, but it looked cool. You buy it. Everybody on the internet was like, this is the best chair out of all the chairs when it comes to office chairs. And all I can say, by the way, this was really popular, I think around 2022. Or is it 3? I don't... Okay, all skills. Okay, it's all skill, baby. Okay, yeah, skill effect, I guess. Where was I? Oh yeah, I think it was around 2022. I forgot what it's called. I guess I can look up my Amazon history to see which one it is. But oh my god, I bought so many of these chairs that are simple and they're supposed to be the best of the best. You know, they're supposed to be the best of the best. And they're all worse than each other. Because the lumbar support was impossible. Because they're so cheap. And they cut out so many corners, like it didn't matter. And the worst part is, whenever you ask somebody on the internet, oh my god, I didn't have this up till now? Okay, there we go. Because every time you ask somebody on the internet, like, you know, you don't like this chair or anything, what do you do about it? You just return it. People keep on lying. They're like, hey, you know, Amazon has a good return policy. You can just return the chair. And not return the chair, but ask for a refund. They'll refund you 50%, so you get a $150 chair for like $75. That took you about like several minutes to put together. Sometimes an hour, maybe. But yeah, bro, you should just refund the chair. That's it. Let's get for the first time ever the plasma discs, I guess. As we disturb all the guys inside the base from sleeping. But even that chair that everybody said was good, it's $150 whatever, it was trash. The lumbar support was a nightmare. It didn't have any sponge. By the way, office chairs, ergonomic office chairs, do not have any sponges, okay? Your ass is sitting on metal or plastic 90% of the time. I remember emailing the company and I'm like, is this intended? Do you guys have a solution? And, you know, do I need to refund the chair? And the answer that I got back was basically, we can just give you $20 back and you can buy yourself one of those seat boosters, you know. First of all, that's very offensive because I'm a manlet, so I'm like, dude, how did they know? Data mining, first of all. And B, I mean, of course they didn't know, it was just, you know, it just came out like that. Like, that was so funny for me. Just to be clear, I wasn't offended, I just found it very funny. They were like, just buy all those, you know, seat booster thingies with a sponge, and I'm like, fuck you guys, honestly, fuck you. So basically, they just were gonna, you know, just take $20 back and buy one of those sponges for your seat that's gonna sit on top, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck, that should be part of the chair. Like, you know, basically I didn't get a refund, like, not a refund, what I mean is, you know, they don't do that thing where, like, you can return the chair. And not return the chair, but, you know, like, they return you the money for free, essentially, you get the chair almost for free. I didn't get that option. You know, all the Ritters lied to me. Fuck them, honestly. Yeah, let's throw some grenades while at it. I might die here because I'm distracted by stupid chairs to talk about. Okay, the base is in danger, so is my life. Which one is more precious? I guess my life is more precious. Yeah, I need more of these, man. Can't get anything out of the boss? Okay, yeah, actually that's very important. What do you have for me? Well, not at all what I wanted, but okay. Am I just getting penetration on this? I guess I am. Skill duration. Yeah, I think I need all of this right now. I really need all the help possible. Can you guys stop spawning behind me by any chance, huh? Just a question. They're spawning behind me! They're spawning from the base! They were the spies this entire time! I fucking knew it! They called me crazy, but I knew it! They were the spies the entire time! Humanity is its own worst enemy! On this planet with crystals we turn into things, not robots. What are they doing? What are you guys doing? The Zerg Swarm, he list developer. I hope you don't get sued, man. An airdrop, really? Thank you so much for the information. What does it do? Okay, see, there's too much XP in the field right now. Skill cooldown? Yeah, man, I desperately need this. I like how my audio is breaking again. Is this my PC? Okay, there's something hidden over there. Look at this, there's something hidden up there. What could it be? Who knows? Did I survive? Oh, another nano core. Critical rate 50! Yes! Oh no! The Uber tentacles are here! Can I complain about my chairs? Thank you. Anyways. What was I about the chair? Oh my god, that Chris is never gonna break. Okay, by the time I break it, these guys are here, man. Let's go into overload mode. Let's overload all my enemies. Okay, they're overloaded. Can you stop spawning the crystals behind me by any chance? Or does the game have a problem with me? I don't understand what I do to you. You don't know me, I don't know you, game. Yeah, just throw a grenade on the door. The guy's inside. What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh my god, blow up, man! Thank you! What, it took forever. Uh-oh. What's going to do to me, huh? Vision! Oh, vision increases like literally my vision. The camera goes outside, so the robot design is even more useless. Can I get this? Overloaded my greed! Y'all got greedy and now you die with your greed. Okay. Can I get to the chairs? Okay, anyways. So, that fancy chair, basically, I didn't get it for free or even a discount. They were just like, we're gonna give you $20 back out of whatever you spent in order to buy like a seat booster, you know, sponge booster, whatever you wanna call it, to make it more comfortable because your ass is hurting. And yeah. That's what happened. And I swear, every time I tried the gamer chair, it was 100% more comfortable than the ergonomic chair. Because here's the irony. Gamer chairs are mass-produced, right? They're mass-produced. They're cheap, mass-produced or whatever. But ironic enough, the quality, because it's like so cheap, and you never freeze. Because the quality is so cheap, they're using all the cheap parts, but you know, it's just like chicken, like tendies at a restaurant? Not a restaurant, sorry, what restaurant? Like McDonald's, you know? Basic gamer chairs are like the McDonald's of chairs. They're easy, consumable, manageable, and you know, I guess they pay themselves back within a year or two. Ergonomic office chairs, the cheapest one that you can get is actually 100% worse than anything, and you need to spend like several $100s at least to get a good one, because the office chairs lack everything. They lack a headrest. They lack like lumbar support that is proper. Like most of the lumbar support they have is just a fake plastic piece that is jutting into your back. In order to actually, and here's the funny part, people don't notice this, and this is why I hate every single review out there, and this guy's about to destroy me. Never mind. See? See? He died again? Do you think the guy's annoyed? It's like, hey, I keep on dying to this guy. Multi-shot! On a shotgun! See, it's worth it! Okay, to get rid of the heat mechanic, man, it's also annoying. Is a crystal ever gonna break, man? Wow, this crystal is so tough. See, you're greedy. Too much greed is bad for your health. Flight speed and radius on this, yeah. Also, as an airdrop, shouldn't they like... I feel like the airdrop should be doing something different, just saying. Like, I feel like I should go inside the base, not airdrop, but okay. How about we catch the spies, the spiders in a jacket? The 10 spiders, sorry, 2 spiders, what? One spider because they're so huge in a jacket. Okay, so I got the story. Humans were really infatuated by all these sexy beasts, and the beasts are fighting back. They're like, never again, humans, never again, we shall be oppressed by your kind. That for some reason is really into us. I think the reason we're called greedy is for a different reason. We're greedy for a different reason in this land. We're greedy. Not for resources, different kind of resource, love. We're greedy for love, baby. Monster love. So in the future, there's a whole bunch of Tumblrites that went into space. Wow, that moment when you fuck up so badly that even the monsters are like, god damn, man. Oh, my shitty grenade launcher, just a cylinder in my back. Okay. Anyways, the gamer chair thing, right. My point is, fire's being restored. Oh, the lights are back! Wow, look at the performance going up instead of going down. Wow, what the miracle of life, man. Is a jet here? Go Jets. Is that a baseball team, by the way, or something? I don't know. I don't know anything about sports, okay? Who plays sports nowadays? They can't afford to. Oh, shut up! It's inside the base, man! You lied to me, developer! Control-C, Control-V with your feet, huh? Okay. Mods. I can get another expansion. Yes. Okay, I'm actually gonna take off Overcharge at this point. It's really annoying as a mechanic to upkeep. Output, let's see. Targeting weakness, increase critical damage. Well, I don't know why this is so expensive actually. Compared to something else. It's 5 levels, if it's 12,000 every time. Yeah, I won't get there. Weapon fire rate, 3%, so 3 times 5 is 15, that's another 30. Cooldown time for the weapon, I have no idea what this means. Weapons have a cooldown? Yeah, 15, yeah, it's the same per level. How much would this be? 4! Ouch. Damage used, mistake. Missions. Okay, about my commander, I'm not gonna do this, man. I'm normal! I'm fucking normal! I'm normal! I can buy Fury. Oh, right, you can also upgrade your characters. 360. This guy is even slower. Oh, sorry, this movement speed. Why do I feel like the first character is the best one? You know what I mean? Would you be better? Vision. You just... These stats are honestly pathetic. They don't mean anything. The Dark Lord. Wow, okay. These stats honestly are pretty pathetic. Greed Warrior, see the ultimate Greed Warrior. Why is he called the Greed Warrior? Because he has a Mac. He's so greedy! He was created to magnetize everything! Okay. No longer prompt, okay. God damn it, I should have upgraded to get your passive on weapon damage at least. Let's go! And get... Lost Jungle. Okay, you need the normal. See, if you're not normal, you can go to the desert. Is this game being offensive to me for some reason? Payment bonus. Okay, these are just payment bonuses. I'm just gonna be completing the game, man. Okay, let's see. What do they mean by weapon? Spiders! Whoa! Let's see. We plan savage outposts here and we need to... your help to get rid of the creatures around here. Creatures? You mean God's love? Yeah, fire it, man. Yeah. Shooting all the spiders. Don't leave target area. The transport will come to pick you up. Yeah. Okay, not much of a good start. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is more DPS if I don't keep on cooling down every time. Ah, see, an ice ring in the desert. It's gonna last shorter, isn't it? Yes, liaison, we got it. Okay, anyways, going back to the ergonomic chairs if nothing funny happens again. The problem with ergonomic chairs, as I said, is honestly they're severely overrated. Not the ergonomic part, I'm talking about like literally the office chairs, they're seriously overrated. Because they lack everything, they lack all the basics. Here's the thing, office chairs don't have, what's call it, the hands of a chair, right? Yeah, the hands, you know, the things that you put your hands on, the rest. Not the rest room, like rest, like, why is that the big egg? Okay, big eggs explode, see? The bigger egg is, the bluer it is, the more it explodes. Okay. Okay, yeah, by all means, just hit me, man. Well, this all sucks, I guess. More damage in case. But the thing is, they suck, okay? They objectively do suck. Trust me, I did try. Tactical supplies. Where are tactical supplies so can complete the mission? I have no idea. They do honestly suck. They do suck. I'll never forget a whole bunch of YouTube channels out there at one point that have no reason at all to have opinions. Such as... yeah, critical damage. Was that up? Also, what was that? He's like, hello! We died! Okay, it's just giant enemy crabs with a weak spot just coming out of the ground. Okay. See? Giant enemy crabs and giant enemy spiders, see crustaceans. I should be offended by all these assets I'm seeing, but honestly it's like so funny for me to see the greatest hits being played back to back. It's like an old indie band, you know, playing the music from like the 90s. They're like, we're back, boys! Philadelphia! And they're somewhere like in California or even Canada and everybody's like, yeah! But wait, the amount of, you know, with my friends when I went to a concert, the amount of times literally musicians, you know, washed out musicians, nothing new. They'll like play a song and then they'll shout a random American country, like, not country, a random American city's name. And people would like confusingly clap and I was like, wait, is this intended or is this a joke? And then the guy's like, lol, Lamar Raffo, I made a joke. And I'm like, are you sure you made a joke? And you don't have Alzheimer's, grandpa. No, I swear! I totally meant to say Philadelphia as a joke. Oh no, the gargantuan again! I like how I keep on... Did you actually die? Skill duration. Actually one magnet is 40 level here. See, now they blow up when they touch me. Vulcan skill effects. Well, weapon damage of course. For all the enemies. Okay, I guess they're dying. Weapon damage again. Of course I'm gonna keep picking up weapon damage, man. Why wouldn't I? You tell me. I'm telling you I am. You tell me why not. Oh my god, I didn't see my HP. Holy shit, it's actually low. Can absorb and block damage received? Should I get an iron shield? How about just XP instead? See, my greed got me killed. What just killed me over there? The Golden Dune! Wow! Wow, developer! Wow! Storytelling! Like this, you know, every day I cry myself to sleep when I see story goosebumps. Why am I being so sarcastic? I have no idea, man, but it's life. Can I get rid of my mouse by any chance? Okay, no idea. What's my crit? 32. Okay, it's decent. Can I get to the checkpoint? No, I can't apparently. I keep on getting distracted by everything in life. Okay, keep my overload here. Or maybe the crystals heal me, I'm not sure. Okay, whatever. Skill cooldown or crit rate? Actually skill cooldown. Ah, shit, no, crit rate. Goddamn, I made a mistake. Do I heal over time? Oh, sorry, my bad, the crystals heal me! Oh! That spider got scared, he was like, what am I doing? Help! Okay, I think because of the brown on top of brown with extra layers of brown, I literally don't see anything. I don't see the enemies in front of me. Anyways, the thing is, because here's the thing, a cheap ergonomic chair, office chair even, they don't have the handrest. And I know someone out there is gonna be like, you don't need a handrest to being such a little bitch, and I'm like, okay, fine, maybe that might be debatable for you, but then explain to me why they put in the cheap-ass handrests, okay, that are like metal, without a cushion, that are in the way, because they're either too tall or too short, and they're very uncomfortable to deal with. They're not at all made for comfort, clearly. I don't know why they're even there. I guess just to be annoying so you don't fall out of the chair, but then if it's metal, you hurt yourself if you fall off the chair, old man. Because here's the thing. what does an ergonomic office chair do when it doesn't have handrests? If it has them, it's a cheap one without even the cushion. Or if you're lucky of good ones, the good quality, but the handrests are just metal or like, you know, that silver plastic, whatever you want to call it. It's a complete disaster, man. It's not good at all. It's seriously not good. Okay? It's not good. And here's a fun fact. If you want to buy the hands, right, the rests for the chair, it's like, you know, it depends on the chair. Because for the case of some chairs, you know, you can find it for like a couple of dollars. Other ones, like specific ones, it can get so bad that they're like $100. I've seen some handrests for like specific chairs be all the way to like $150. It's the same price as the chair itself. And at that point, I'm like, dude, it's just like buying another chair. Like, what the fuck? Are you guys actually stupid or what? But okay, whatever. On the other hand, gamer chairs, you know, 99% of the time, they already come with it. Yeah, they might be cheap, but they actually work. And also, they're resizable. Not resizable, you can, you know, like put it up or down. Unlike office chairs, where you can't even do that. Because apparently that costs another $100 to have a handrest that can go up or down. I don't know why. Maximum uncomfort. After that, gamer chairs. The lumbar support, you know, it can get cheap. With a cushion, right? There's an extra cushion, or there's that entire thing that goes up and down. Some of them nowadays even have that weird, what to call it, plastic thing, right? Plastic piece that goes like up or down or inside and out. You know which one I'm talking about? I'm talking about the weird plastic piece that's in the chair or behind the chair that pushes the chair forward. So not the chair forward, but, you know, provides lumbar support. Gamer chairs have that, and here's the thing, office chairs also have that, but here's the difference. 99% of the time, in the case of office chairs, just I'm about to say something here, these guys are like all over me, baby. You know, they're like crabs all over me, I'm getting the crabs here. Okay, they really almost webbed me in. Okay, they're about to web me in. I guess Yondu is back. That spider's like, help! My feet don't work here in the desert. Actually, can spiders walk on the desert? I don't know. Anyways, the office chairs, that lumbar support they have doesn't actually work properly because it's very limited. It's like, you know, per area. You know when you lift weights, you have the thing, right? The ring that you put in on how many weights you want to lift, right? You put in more weights, it's like segmented. It's the same thing, literally, 100% with office chairs. The lumbar support thing is just a piece of plastic that's very uncomfortable and you can't simply put it however you want. And I know somebody out there is going to be like, well, that's, you know, the sacrifice you need to make for cheap office chairs. And my counter argument is here, okay, you're right, but then why are... Oh, no telegraph! Okay, giant enemy is a Scorpio spider. Oh my god, it's a Scorpio spider with a bulge. It's been years since I saw you, man. Actually, no, months. I think I played the game at the start of this year that I saw you. Ah, telegraph now. And he died like he lived, like an idiot, like an asset. Typical. Of course, critical rate and damage, man. Why would I just take base damage? That thing actually scared me. I thought it was attacking me. Contest enemy chief, clears continue. Oh my god, I already killed 1,000 enemies? Most other games you'd be lucky to get 1,000 enemies like even a few minutes in. Sorry, even near the end of the game. Overload my greed! I can definitely say the developers didn't get greedy with all the assets. Oh, sorry, the developers didn't get greedy with all the assets they used, I'm gonna say that much. How am I this funny, honestly? Ow! Sorry, my bad for being so funny. Anyways, so if you look at office chairs, it's literally just a plastic piece on a mesh net that is hitting your back. That's it. In case people don't know, and apparently 99% of the YouTube gamer channels out there, they're all fucking stupid. I'm being honest here, they are stupid. Apparently, according to them, having a piece of plastic hit your back is more comfortable than having the plastic piece being covered by cushion, or like what you call it, the sponge, and that thing hitting your back instead. Maybe it's a me thing, I don't know, but that is honestly not comfortable, especially if you sit for a long time, because the plastic is gonna start digging in. And I know this because, unlike a lot of people, I actually did work in my life, but that plastic is eventually gonna wear and tear even within a year, and it's gonna start digging into your back from the middle instead of the sides, you know, because the sides are just flat plastic that are very cheap. So already the ergonomic chairs, office chairs, are failing at everything. Also, I think they want me to do this. Did I not pick it up? Yes, I did. Deal 5,000 damage. Yeah, good luck with that when I have super weapons like this, developer. So there's that. What else about gamer chairs? Okay, gamer chairs have enough padding on their ass that, again, I mentioned this previously, it doesn't hurt to sit for long times. And honestly, if you want something different, you can literally just buy another cushion instead of buying a cushion for the office chair that is completely flat 90% of the time, where you can even feel the plastic hole in it. And I know someone out there is gonna be like, well, that's your fault for buying a cheap, you know, ergonomic office chair. And I'm like, that's not the point. The point is, a lot of people claim buying the cheap ergonomic office chair is actually better for your health than buying a gamer chair, which is not true at all. Next thing, the headrest. Whether it be a cushion or something, with ergonomic office chairs, that thing alone costs a couple of $100 depending on the type that you need. If it's just one piece, it's a couple of dollars. If you want, you know, for it to go up and down, for it to have the extra rest, yada yada yada, that's $100 or something more. At that point, your ergonomic office chair, you know, you're trying to make an Enron chair, you know, not Enron, what's it called? What's that chair called? The company. The really fancy one that has $1,000 chairs and apparently they last for 10 years, even though that's not the case, it turns out, you know, people lie a lot. Is that guy confused? See, pathfinding, not even once. Okay, he's dead, just like he used to die back in the day. Like he did right now. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Overload my greed! Wait, hold on. Yeah, sure. Overload my greed! I'm greedy! Give me that. That spider is running away. He's like, ah, shit, man. No, the greed men are here. The greed boys. The GBs. Ow. By the way, can I just mention something? Game Boy, Nintendo, huh? Game Boy? That sounds such a kinky name. Game Boy. What does that boy do? He games. Oh, Game Boy. Okay. Ow. Okay, can you stop firing? I need to do this for a second. Okay, see? All skill. Get my achievements. Please, one more. Okay, all skill. Also, what do you mean tactical supplies? I didn't understand that part still. What tactical supplies? What do you mean by tactical supplies? Purchase one tactical supplies during combat? What do you mean? Oh my god! Activate time machine? What's going on? Increase 10% damage enemy stake. Oh my god, you can actually control the RNG. Okay, there, I made it just in time. I wasted money, I wasn't greedy enough. Oh no! What a sad day. I didn't get greedy enough. I love the tiny cylinders I have floating around me. The developers are definitely not greedy in spending money with this game. Yeah, sure, man, whatever. See, I learned by reading the game, unfortunately for all of us. Oh, but wait, does crit damage also work on the thing? Come on, show me your greed, motherfuckers! Let's get out of here and get greedy! I'm not... it's not on me today, boys. I'm not... You know when guys go to a bar and they're like, it's on me? We say the opposite around here. It's not on me today! And everybody is, hey! Nobody's drinking today! Greedy! We don't spend money! I find that so funny, man. Yeah, I'm not normal. Yeah, okay, I got my damage back from my thing. No, I upgraded the wrong thing again. I got greedy. Greedy. Okay, talk about getting greedy equipment. Shuriken. Okay, it just auto-locks them. But do you need to buy them? I'm not sure. Okay. What a sad day to be greedy. Yeah, greedy. You can buy off my commander, not really. Buy off your commander. Yeah, let's start. Well, I guess we saw the game pretty much. This is it. You just keep on playing it. And the spiders die. Mission remain 1. Deal this much damage shotgun. We have lost signal of the expedition team. They're carrying extremely expensive expedition equipment. See, they're greedy! The greed is real. Damage or... Can I get anything else that's greedy? Can boost the main weapon, increase bullet damage of the prism. Like from where I shoot it? No idea. We're picking up a signal from the device, location is signed here. Okay, let's go. I like I'm moonwalking. See, they're greedy with the animations as well. I found it. Okay, I guess keep on going around and trying to find them. Oh, I can overload here. See, it's like doing cocaine. Sorry, asbestos. Anyway, so what was I about chairs? Okay. Next thing about chairs, about the headrest I was saying. If you want the extendable one that also clips on the chair, right? Dude, that's like a lot of money. And you know what is the worst part about it? The actual worst part? If you find an office chair with a headrest, oh my god, it takes like forever. Like not only forever to deliver for some reason, first of all. See, I didn't need their help, I completed it by myself, I'm a big boy. Okay, there's more. See, I'm greedy. My greed, I'm so greedy. How am I this greedy, man? Where all the enemy is, by the way? I'm also greedy for XP. Sure, skill duration, skill effect or weapon damage. I'm thinking of getting like all the weapon damage, you know, overall. Let's get fire rate, of course. Electric shuriken links with electromagnetic force and fires in all directions, penetrating all targets. I feel like doing my main weapon is more important. Skill effects. Yeah, greedy. Increased 10 damage taken. A mistake, critical. Oof. Do I have enough for this? It's my money. It's how much I have. I wasn't greedy enough, see? I wasn't greedy enough. My greed was not enough. What's over here? Who's the loser over here? Oh, you. Oh, they're using this currency. Oh no! What have I done? Eggs. Oi, what a sack. 100 per crystal. Oh boy, I'm greedy now. I need more, I need more! I need more! My greed, man! I need more! Actually, no, it's better to keep it. I wish I could roll these. I don't know what they mean by one remaining. How do you roll them? R maybe? No idea. Ow, giant enemy crabs, hello? I'm gonna die to my greed, see? Don't get too greedy now. Or maybe you aren't greedy enough, huh? Ah, I want to get this actually. But I need to also survive in the first place, you know what I mean? I totally didn't see an enemy over there, honestly. Critical rate. Yes. Oh, almost had me there with your greed, huh, big boy? Okay, the Gargantuan here, the Demi-Bourbon. The Bourbon. Greedy! He's confused, he's like, wait a second, where's all this greed coming from? Unbelievable! The aura levels of greed are impossible! Intention to greed! They greeded 80% of this world. Ooh, I'm so funny. What else can I greed? Okay, all damage. All damage. I'm gonna try doing something weird, like, you know, take crit damage. I think crit damage scales everything, right? Because I think crit damage, yeah, I think crit damage scales everything. And damage itself, I think like overall damage also 50% of everything might be better, I'm not sure. Ow. Interesting mechanic that the crystal also heal me. Secret equipment, I barely met her equipment. I want to see what the thing does, Yandu's thing. Okay, it does crit. Okay, so crit and overall damage is how you can like exponentially increase all your damage instead of only on the weapon. But anyways, going back to the ergonomic chairs, office chairs. The thing is, they eventually reaches a point where you're spending more money just getting ergonomic chairs. Find mercenaries remains. Did I not see them anywhere? No idea. See, I'm stupid like that. Oh no! Evil insect spider creature, you shall die on this day because you don't have enough greed, unlike us humans. We have too much greed. I shall have all the greed for you. Let me carry your greed with me to the afterlife. And by that I mean, please, you die, not me, okay? Okay, crystal has priority. My greed! I'm gonna die because of my greed of shooting the crystals before I shoot at the boss, man. This game is all symbolism. Okay, there I got all my damage back that I missed out on. Skill effect, yes. Okay, where's this barbarian that died out here? See, he wasn't greedy enough. He didn't survive because he didn't have enough greed in him. He didn't believe in the soul of the greed. Technically, also the spiders are greedy now, if you think about it. So they're also part of us. Okay, okay, crit damage does make up for the lack of damage that I just didn't take. See? It's a good game. Once again, you go attack speed and crit damage. You don't take XP. By the way, where's the mercenary? I don't understand. I don't see him. Where's the stupid dead body that died because he didn't have enough greed inside him? Okay, use the blood to guide me? Does crit not work on the things? Also, by the way, there's like a multi-shot around here on this weapon. Just saying, for a friend of mine. Okay, more crystals? Okay, do more containers not spawn? If I don't pick that one up there. Where's the dead body? There should be a dead body somewhere. What's my crit rate? 56. Are you sure I didn't see a dead body somewhere? Greed! Where's the dead body? Hold on, forgot about the ergonomic chair thing that I was doing previously. Weapon damage or What's the difference? Huh? Do you mean overall damage by any chance? On everything? Do I need to find the body myself, or are you gonna show eventually? Because I'm not seeing the body anywhere. I'm pretty sure I looked all over the map. So good luck to me. Also, I like how it says find mercenary remains for 1 time, as if there's multiple dead bodies around here. Yeah, where is it? No idea. Yo, don't get greedy, man. I'm the one who needs to greed. Yo, it's greeding time. I can greeted you all over the place. Okay, where's the body? Is game bugged or what? I don't see any bodies anywhere. I'm pretty sure I looked everywhere. I'm pretty sure I... Hold on. Hold your horses. The horses are in. Maybe there's a scanner here? No. Yo, where's the thing? The body? Also, it seems like you need to pick up the cylinders, the things in the field. Otherwise, nothing else will spawn behind them, like after them. I mean, it's also a pretty short mission, all things considered. Okay, once the ship lands, I'm gonna go around and search for the body, because where is it? I'm not seeing it. Am I blind? Or can the game bug out and not spawn things? Or... oh, maybe it could be outside. Right, that could be a thing. Like a little catch you. Why? Okay, you'll go near me. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, I know. What's a sad day, man? The ship is just killing a whole bunch of aliens up there. Okay, if it's... It's so funny if the ship left me, I failed the mission. I'm not seeing the body. I'm looking outside. Maybe I just passed by it, but I'm only looking outside. Are you sure? Yeah! Heroes! Once again! Here we go! The pilot is like, what are you doing out there? I'm like, I'm searching for a dead body somewhere. Dead body? In a field that bleeds, one has to greed. Okay, I swear I looked everywhere. Okay, these guys were lost. Is there a dead body here maybe? I don't know. I swear I looked everywhere. There isn't a dead body. Okay, never mind. I need to pay off my commander from doing my job, I guess. Thank you for your chest, kind of loser. Okay, bye. Sorry, dead body. I guess your family won't see it. Okay, let's pay off our boss. Like... Equipment radar easier to find Mercenary's body. Not really. What are you talking about? They didn't show. Okay, so he wasn't there. Oh, the game can bug out and not spawn things that you need. See? What a cool, sexy game. Open Armor Fury. Okay, I'm already gonna be failing this, so better just buy it outright. Oh my god, you buy. Oh my god, you select which one to buy, and it increases over time the cost. Oh my god. Okay, see. What a sad day. We all suffer. Weapon power, more chance to roll weapon upgrades. System, boss data, display various stats of the boss including level and health points. Okay, damage assistant, I don't need it. Like, what the fuck am I gonna look at the numbers for? At a certain point, you know, HUD, shooting license. I don't know what you mean by, like, you can't use it if you don't have it. Weapon. Laser gun. Accuracy 100, so I'm gonna guess it's like pinpoint, which I'm definitely not gonna want. Air support. Overload, and that's about it. Cluster bomb. I like how this is just an icon. Why? Unlock equipment not owned. Generate thunder shield. -2 level. Okay, I feel like there's a lot that isn't finished in the game. Equipment power, passive. Gain 2 AVs at the start. Okay, this is equipment. What about you? Did you have weapon? Add choice when leveling. Fury. Weapon damage. Okay, you're the weapon focus guardian. Air support priority. Each airdrop +1. Mecha pilot. You can summon a mech. Yeah, by the time I get over there, man. Yeah, okay, whatever you wish, man. Whatever you wish. By the time I get over there, I'm gonna die of an old age, just saying. Okay, maxed out. I have 6 space. Okay, the crit, the damage. I know what cooldown enhancer is for the weapon specifically. I didn't notice anything about this. Okay. Let's go back in the desert and punish people, I guess. Well, aliens. Who are they to exist in front of my eyeballs, huh? Those crabs, hey! They're about to make love and we just killed them, we killed love! Alright, I picked up several large signatures, analyze of giant eggs. Oh no, we're back to the eggs, are you for real? Okay, fine, what they say, an egg in the goose is worth 3 in the bush. Yeah, let's start with this. Okay, let's focus on the equipment with her. We're searching for the exact location. Yeah, you should have searched faster before. Critical damage, yes. Okay, that was fast this time. Did I increase my damage by a lot by doing that? Okay, get the airdrops immediately so new ones roll. Because otherwise apparently they don't roll new ones. Did I finish the ergonomic chair comment? I don't think I did. At this point I forgot where I was. I think I was on the headrest part. Yeah, right? Yeah, like what I mean is basically all people lie about ergonomic chairs and how cheap they are and how affordable and how easy it is compared to a gamer chair. The amount of stuff you get out of a gamer chair completely outweighs the because here's the thing, here's my comment. People are like, okay, if you buy, you know, a gamer chair that is $500, whatever, one of those insane ones. If you have it for at least 5 years with you, there's a massive thermal signature over there. Okay, I remember that. But if you buy a gamer chair, for example, yeah, actually I want to get these, right? So I can get more resources, so I can buy stuff. What are you? Oh, the Buster Bombs! Oh! Well, I'm not gonna finish that comment about the gamer chairs. That was just us, honestly. I wonder if there's a way to disable them or something. Also, are the eggs easier to crack now? I don't know why they're easier to destroy. Okay, there I won at life. Weapon and fire rate, equipment. +2, I guess. I guess I'm gonna focus on my equipment instead. Take the laser way out. You have to get this immediately, otherwise it's gonna take forever for it to roll new things for me. Also, crystals seem to spawn in intervals, so me getting the crystals early, it doesn't matter, you know, I shouldn't wait around to get the equipment bonus or something like that. I think it's better if I can get the other thing. Okay, Birukans. Whoa! Whoa! It's like I'm dragging them behind me, see? Wow, what a cool game, man. It's kind of useless compared to the other ones that I already had previously. But anyways. My point is that, you know, you can buy a gamer chair that is $500, right? It's actually funny because gamers chairs at that point, equipment damage 20%. No, let's get penetration actually. What about Cyclone? Actually, more crystals would be better. Well, that was even faster. What would I get here? Yeah, more equipment damage actually. Critical rate works with everything. Yeah, actually critical rate would be better. But I'm pretty sure my shotgun fires a lot faster than the rest of the stuff, so I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, okay, Ice Cyclone, whatever. Ow. But, you know, you can buy those Titan chairs, right? Whatever they're called, like they're... I died by too many explosions. It's a sunny weather with an overcast. But you can waste your time, for example, buying a gamer chair that is $500, right? Those Titan chairs, whatever, and apparently they're very hard and uncomfortable. Which is kind of funny because that's exactly what everybody says about ergonomic chairs. They're like, they should be a little bit stiff and hard, so you don't bend into it. That's the problem with gamer chairs. And I'm like, okay, that might be true, but then why are you motherfuckers lying? Because, you know, then you have the Titan chairs that apparently are very stiff. And so, like, what is the difference? I like how the eggs are in the same place. Like, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You basically can't have your cake and eat it too, in my opinion. I think it's a bit disingenuous to be like, hey, you know, gamer chairs are always bad, even the stiff ones, and then you recommend like the shittiest ergonomic chairs out there that are completely stiff, and they don't even have cushioning for your ass, and they are like, well, it's good for your ass because you don't want like a flat cushion for your ass because apparently it's bad for your back or something like that. And I'm like, okay, what about people who are in bed and sleeping? Well, no, that's using your entire body as a weight. And I'm like, okay, what about people that sit in their bed? Yeah, but you're not supposed to sit in your bed. What the fuck does that even mean? You're not supposed to sit in your bed. What about people that are dispatchers, you know? People who sit like the entire day in dispatch chairs. They have special chairs. I tried them. And I'm like, dude, by that logic, literally, dispatchers should get, like, you know, free healthcare benefits for their asses. If that's the standard we have. Like, my god, everybody lies on the internet about everything nowadays. Especially ergonomic chairs. Because they lack everything, you know? They lack headrest, they lack this, they lack that. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this information, man? I don't understand. You lack this, you lack that. And? Yeah, this ergonomic chair, man, that's good. Is it? Your mom was good to me. What do you mean? I'm like, you know exactly what I mean. Okay. Okay, Bluster Bomb. I barely met her bomb. Dude, this thing sucks donkey balls. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. Can the game roll actual equipment for me? Okay, fire rate. I can't do anything else. Come on. Ooh. Can you heal me? Thank you. Oh my god, those explosives are about to get me. Okay. Well, anything works on this at this point. A little bit late on the upgrades, though. Power Crystal level 3. I'm still holding out on that for it to pay off eventually. Hold on, the Demi Bourbon is like, help, I'm in a terrible season 5. Ah! How am I this funny on this? Weapon fire rate. Actually, well, what about the UAVs? Yeah, let's try going all things, like all equipment, and see what happens. Although I'm pretty sure the weapon completely outscales them, right? So I think I might better just go with the equipment character. Sorry, the damage character. Well, to be fair, I did only get like damage upgrades, because that's what you start off with. Critical or damage, actually critical, because even the things crit, the equipment. At least there's some bleed through on the equipment stuff, you know. Also, I'm pretty sure there isn't any story right near the end. Like, if you complete the entire game, it doesn't say thank you for playing our game. Here's a whole bunch of story for you where you fight the Titan of the Gods in the last level. Yeah, also, okay, attack speed also affects equipment. I think there's a translation error somewhere about equipment attack speed or something, or cooldown. I think there's a mistake with the weapon mention. I'm on +1, only +1. Oh, right, it's the other orbs. Ah, but I do want more crystals just in case. How much crystals do I have? Extra crystal. Crystallizer is another 40%. Is that worth it? Each one is like 100? It's 50? Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's not too much, but it's fine. Anyways, for the 100th time, I think at this point. Huge thermal energies. Yeah, thermalize this! Time to get thermalized, bitch! Haha! Can't greed what you can't greed, can you? I mean Greenland? No, I mean Greedland. Come on, you giant greedy monster. Okay, see, greed got him killed, unlike me, which greed rewards with. Equipment damage 100%, yes. You got greedy? Skill duration, penetration. Yeah, sure, penetration is always good. Ow! Greed knows no bounds? No, it doesn't. Damage 50%. Ow! Easy on the anti-greed! Oh, what do you have for me? Instant calls one airdrop, buff temporarily increases this, or more damage against enemies. Oh, sorry, slow down enemies. No, I'm gonna be greedy and keep it. See, greed sometimes rewards you for being greedy. One extra cookie equals to death. Is that the type of greed we're talking about? I think that's diabetes. Okay, Yantu's darts. Sorry, Mary Poppins darts. Great Poppins, bitch! I almost had me there. Being greedy, are we, huh? You little skank, being greedy. Learn from your mama to be this greedy, huh? Gobbling down all that greed. Ow, easy on the greed, man! Only man can be greedy, not insects like you! The aliens start to know. They start sticking with each other and they're like, what is this casual racism from the humans once again? Do you think spiders actually do understand us? And like we're the most racist thing against them ever? Where was I about the chair thing, man? Holy shit! I've been at the chair thing for almost 3 hours. I've been at the chair thing. Oh my god, I'm not gonna finish the argument about the stupid fucking chairs out there in the world. Some spiders understand. But what, English specifically? Ow, don't slap me, I'm not your greed mom. That's why there's poisonous. Oh, you mean that kind of spider? What, they saw Antro art? On DeviantArt? Equipment, damage, flight speed. Okay, you fly faster, go my baby, go. They have understanding of the entire English language when they're born. What are they in isekai character? Okay, so spiders are isekai characters, isekai humans that hated humanity. Time to greed! Hold on, where's it? Time to greed! No, don't spit on me, I don't greed all over your mom, okay? It was greeding time. Greed and greed. Pickup range, skill duration. Critical damage, I guess. Crabs are isekai characters. Why crabs? Why crabs specifically? After all, morph into crabs eventually as our final evolution? Is that a joke I'm supposed to know about, or yeah, thankfully not. Equipment plus 2, yeah, more equipment. As they hit me once again. Ow, take it easy, man. Who do you think you are at the end of the day, huh? Are you just gonna get me killed because I'm too good at the game, huh? Is that the problem around here? Are my laser beams missing by any chance? I'm sorry, my laser beams can miss? Oh, because it'll cover me completely. Oh. Okay, see, it's lore. Yeah, fire rate, man. Well, not this fire rate. I kind of aim the laser beam right into their eyes of the spiders. No, 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 you don't aim beam, okay? Ow. Is that better or is that worse? I can't not tell. Can the Crystal of God blow up? Thank you! Equipment damage, yes. Is based on the video of why things go evolving into crabs. Is that a thing? I've never seen a cat evolve into a crab, but okay. There's too many spiders, they're confused, they're like, where do they go with all our legs? Oh, sorry, they only have like, okay, they're crabs, sorry, they're crabs. Evolve into hyper cannons, you can fire continuously and penetrate 2 times, hell yeah, baby. Oh, penetrations, oh, the hyper cannons! Oh, there's a hyper! Hype! Who did I just kill? More cannon? No, that's a different cannon. They're crabs bug edition. It's basically an idea that everything is slowly turning into crabs, whether we like it or not. I don't remember that part in the Bible. What is it, Leviticus 5:12? All damage, yes. Humanity will eventually be crabs. Like sexy crabs or just crabs? Like antro crabs, you know, or what kind of crabs? Are we talking about anime crabs, or are we talking about, you know, like actual normal crabs? Just huge. Crabs. Okay, huge or tiny? Which one is it? Can you destroy crystals in front of my eyeballs? Thank you, man. Range skill, cooldown skill, duration. Are you a boss? Who's boss? Equipment, weapon fire rate. Yeah, sure, some plasma bisques around me. Are you a boss that just died? Like so embarrassingly in front of everybody that you ever loved and cared about? Maybe we don't throw a pizza party next time to save money. Greed! Depends on the crabs. Some want to be big crabs, others want to be huge crabs. Oh, sorry, small crabs or huge crabs. It depends on the crab. They also give the crabs to each other. I'm gonna get somebody who likes crabs. They just made a video, right? To take the piss out of something. It's not like flat earthers, alright? It's not like, hey, we're gonna turn to crabs one day. And I'm like, no, we already turned to pigs. No, okay, so there's a calamity event or an inflection point. The entirety of humanity gets isekai'd, and God comes down and he's like, okay, people, single file, everybody. Yo, do you want to be a big crab or a small crab? Small crab, small crab. Do you want to be a big crab or big small crab? Big crab, big crab. And then we go back to races. There's gonna be a Martin Luther crab. Judge not a crab by the contents of his shell or the size of his shell. Judge him by the size of the contents. It's just a theory, it's a game theory, you're so right. I'm gonna shoot the crab. All damage or all crit, yes, all crit, man. No matter how bad life gets, human crabs will start to be racist. Well, it's natural, man. It's in nature. It's so natural. Well, how did Nudimax happen? All exposed crabs. Oh, Mega Flyer! Flyer really matter! Wow, my orbs! Wow, I'm full of big balls! I'm bulging! Is there anything else to buy around here? Did I even buy the first time? No, I didn't. That's how good I'm at the game. I don't need any help from society. Take my laser beams everywhere, greedy crabs! This shit was solved in 65,640 AD, man. Keep up with the times. Also, will crabs take off their shells? You don't understand, Mom! It's a statement! Just crabs taking off their shells. You know, they go to the doctor to remove their shells! I don't know, I'm already breaking apart the crab society out there! Crabs will dye their shells black. Mom, it's just a phase, Mom! You don't understand! The crab parents are crying for the crab child. Boo-hoo! Our child used to be so good! A straight crab student! A straight C student! They never got an A in their life! Where'd it go wrong, John? Sorry, Kron. I don't know, Krabba. Little Krabby's being an asshole this week. Is going to Kruberty. The grading system is C, R, A, and B. B's are the lowest ranking. Ranking like superheroes ranking. Yo, old man! What do you mean I didn't complete the desert? Shut the fuck up, I did! You better let me up, old man. Distance electric Shirukian. Okay, get rid of you. More than 200 distance, as if I can't, man. What a crap economy we live in. Okay. Okay. Did I get all the equipment stuff? Yeah, I think I did. What does the commander... Oh, these. I never understand these systems, honestly. Why do they simply give me the reward anyways? Also, the numbers are super inflated, huh? Disaster to the UAVs or Vulcans? I'm sorry, you have 10 levels to level up? Whoa, take it easy, man. Okay, Vulcan time. I can Vulcan all over them. In the desert. Can I change? No, I can't. Never mind. Okay, starting Robot. Robot, where'd you find this name from, man? Developer wink wink. Oh, the light sources! Research team needs the plant samples. Back to the plants, man. Skill, equipment. Yeah, Vulcans, why not? A cactus. We came here for some cactuses? Was it with the research team and plants? Listen, people are stupid, okay? They're still not crabs, that's why. Damage of the UAVs, yes. And eventually to evolve. If Alien taught us anything, is that people are too stupid to save themselves, so we have to research plants before we research animals. Time to greed! Okay, I dreaded. I dreaded the past tense of greed. Yeah, equipment damage, I guess. Can I put my mouse like literally anywhere? No, I misclicked. Never mind, my bad. Do you start researching plants? Number of plants collected, yay! Oh! You dare hurt me? A range? Yeah, sure. Yes, thank for all the colors developer, much alegria. What's over there? Another plant. Oh, you guys are one hit! Well, speak English to me next time and explain that. Two lovers just died. Good. Just would like to see. Vulcans, yeah, actually. Well, actually, this say you want the shuriken, right? Yeah, I think it did. Crit damage. Of course, crit damage, man. No, I got rid of that achievement. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Okay, Vulcan, sorry, my bad. Now I just need to evolve them like Pokemon into the ultimate Vulcan form. Oh, overloaded! Or grid loaded! That was a terrible pun, but it was still funny. Discovery mission? What do you mean discovery mission? Yeah, I already got all the plants, what more do you want? Oh! I didn't see you over there, you son of a bitch, huh? Okay, don't spawn in front of me, please. Are there a limited amount of plants? Common critical rate, equipment damage, yeah, critical chance. What I'm gonna do with critical damage if I don't have chance, huh? Just saying, wink, 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 wink. Ow, my eyeballs fell out. Yeah, thank you for the plant sample, man. Much appreciated for that. Don't slam into me, I'm not your mom's asshole. Range, crystallizer, I believe meteorizers. Help! Help! They're surrounding me! The enemy vine... Oh! What is that? Wink, wink. Okay, one block. You gotta love all these Survivor games with their one block mechanics for some reason that exists. You never freeze, and he froze. Well, they froze. I freeze, you freeze with all the ice cream. Oh yeah, what can I buy? Hypercore, all of this. You see, though, keeping the resources is better to level up. Can you die? Okay, look at this, all skill. Okay, he died, never mind, no skill. Reach diamonds 1 second, skill effect, yes. Fire rate equipment penetration, yes. My greed! I didn't notice that! Chair? I forgot about the chair debate I was having. What was it? I completely spaced out on that. I actually forgot what it was. UAV damage or range chance, I guess. I don't know, man. Listen, at the end of the day, okay, at least protect me from that. Even though, like, the shotgun definitely is better to upgrade than my equipment, it seems like, overall. Yeah, weapons are much better than the equipment system. Okay, critical rate, just in case. God, I should have gotten that, actually, the other thing. The shurikens, but okay. Anyways, my point is at the end of the day that... Can you stop distracting me? Okay, there we go. This fucking game, man, honestly. My point is at the end of the day, honestly, all those YouTubers out there just outright lied. Like based on my experience, they just outright lied. That's all I know. Like, I can also not understand how people were, like, with a straight face saying stuff like UAV range or damage. Well, of course damage. I think the range is fine on you guys. Yeah, I think it is. Or maybe to get all the upgrades anyways, so I can level up anyways on the thing. I think keeping my resources is better for the upgrades later than this right now. Ow, take it easy, man. Do I look like your dad's dick? Oh no, giant enemy crab creature! All damage on full. You shall not touch my greed on this. Oh, it died already, you greedy little thing. Okay, I got it anyways. Never mind, for free. But yeah, I honestly have no idea how people with a straight face were commanding or I was about to say orthopedic. We're commanding what to call it, office chairs with lumbar support and everything for cheap, because the cheap ones are complete trash. This is the funny part about gamer chairs versus the debate of range. This is the funny part about gamer chairs versus office chairs that are, you know, good for you. This is the problem. Gamer chairs don't scale. If you buy a gamer chair for like $100 or whatever, that's not the best, but that's about like halfway there of what you're gonna get out of the quality of a gamer chair. Like, all the parts are there, it's also very cheap what you're getting, the entire thing. It might end up being shitty after a few years, but you know, if it's like $200 for example with taxes, that thing, yeah, fire rate. Actually more shield. Yeah, pick up range. That chair already paid itself off, you know. Like, if you buy a chair for $200 in 2 years, it's like only $100. 4 years, it's 50. You know, like, it already paid itself off. Like, you can't expect any more than that. Definitely by a large margin. That's all I'm gonna say. However, when it comes to office chairs, you know, you buy a $150 one or even $200, they're lacking a lumbar support that's proper. It's just a piece of plastic, no foam, no nothing. The ones with foam hit your back. I tried so many chairs, and oh my god, honestly, it was a fucking nightmare putting them all together. And I know someone out there is gonna be like, what, it's your fault, you should have just gone to a shop and test them. But I'm like, which shop? You know, nowadays many shops don't carry chairs anymore. You know, like you go to your local shop and it's like you test out all these chairs that they, you know, played around with to make it extra comfortable, and then you take it home and you're like, okay, this thing sucks. And you need to return it, and it takes up to an hour to put a chair together, because half of the time when you're like you know, because then you also need to take the chair apart. And the worst thing I hate about all this is you still only have 2 weeks to return the chair. 2 weeks is not enough to test out the chair, honestly, 9% of the time. So you can't force yourself to sit on the chair the entire day, and if it's not comfortable, you don't feel comfortable. You know, like, you know, it's not like shoes, where like you go in the afternoon after you walked a lot and you're like, hey, my feet are big now, so I can actually put in the shoe and see how it feels. It's not at all like that. But my point is that basically, all those YouTube channels lied, all those content creators lied, even Gamer Nexus lied with their bullshit about how an office chair is better than the gamer chair that's even more expensive. That is outright a lie, that is completely false. Maybe don't buy the shitty GT Racer chairs, you know? Like, actually look for something at the same price point that is a different brand, that is actually, you know, has a reputation for being somewhat decent. Maybe just that, you know, just an idea, you stupid motherfuckers. I don't know. But office chairs, the cheap ones, are honestly not worth it. You start going into the Enron, again, I forgot what it's called. It's not Enron. The really expensive office chairs that are like thousands of dollars from Switzerland or something. I forgot what it is. But basically you need to go into the several $100 range for office chairs. And the thing is, office chairs are not worth to buy them unless they're on discount, you know, on sale. But good luck having them on sale nowadays specifically. It's honestly a pita. The point I'm trying to get to is basically, like, I'll never understand how people can recommend office chairs for cheap, when at the same price point, gamer chairs are better. And the funny part is, gamer chairs get worse when they get more expensive. Because at the point of diminishing returns, it becomes the opposite. Office chairs become better as the more expensive they are. Because if you want an office chair, you're gonna have to be spending like several $700 to get a Monarch chair for several $100s in order to have it good quality. Otherwise, you're getting the absolute trash of the trash heap pile. Because ironically enough, gamer chairs are standardized. Because I don't know how people can say a piece of plastic digging into your back is lumbar support. Okay. You see professional YouTube channels advising those kind of chairs, and I'm like, dude, you get a gamer chair with the same system, but there's a cushion. The cushion isn't built into the plastic, it's just moving the entire cushion. And then people are like, well, it's actually bad for your back and whatever, and I'm like, okay. But the other one is like literally digging into your back. How is that one better? Well, you have bad posture. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure it's a posture problem? I don't think it's a posture problem. I think it's a feeling problem. And then, of course, there are the people out there who are like, just put another cushion in there, a piece of foam. And I'm like, okay, I'm spending another couple of dollars on the foam. And then another couple of dollars on the seat because there's no cushioning on the seat. And the worst part is, office chairs also don't let you do that thing, you know, sometimes. Like, just have your feet up. I don't want to explain it. Because there's something else with the office chairs I'll never understand. Oh, where are all the enemies? Oh, there they are. Office chairs also never have enough depth. They always lie about the depth. Because, you know, chairs have a certain amount of depth. And office chairs have the depth, right? Whatever. Now, here's the thing. The bad kind of depth, which you have over time, is the one where it hits you under your knee, right? If I recall correctly. Whether that's good or bad, I think it's supposed to be bad. I don't remember. I don't know this kind of stuff, this technical information, but over time as chairs extend, you know, you wear and tear them, and not in that way, that's not what she said. Over time as you sit on the chairs, they will expand, you know? Weapon fire, initial damage. I think this is only for weapon. I don't know, I'm not using my weapon for damage. And I like that shooting across the room, the lasers. Okay. Anyways, so as over time chairs expand, you know, through wear and tear, their ass gets bigger, they'll start hitting under your kneecap, right? And that's a problem with gamer chairs. But here's the thing, that only happens with gamer chairs if you do that weird thing, you know, where you put your legs, like you, what call it? That pose, you know, where you meditate or whatever, you put your legs on top of each other, you cross your legs. That's when it starts expanding. With everyday use, it doesn't. It will take years and years. I know this from personal experience with one of my chairs versus the other chairs on how the ass expanded on it. I know from experience that part. So once again, all those content creators out there lie about expanding the ass and how you need to buy a chair with a big ass and stuff like that. And office chairs are unbearable because office chairs, they either already have a big ass that hits under your knees, or it's so small that it's hitting under your thighs. You basically need just that it depends on the person and how big their hand is, of course, but you just need that small amount of space between the chair seat and your kneecaps. Sorry, not kneecaps, so I don't know how you sit with your kneecaps like that. But behind your knee. You know, that little bit of gap. You need that. And that's what I'm talking about. This is why all those content creators out there, those professional YouTubers that supposedly review PC stuff and then have their shop selling chairs, wink wink, and they customize chairs and sell them for very expensive, wink wink, like a certain VOD channel. I'm just saying all those people are objectively lying because they didn't test out any of this stuff. That in that 1 month I was just buying chairs like crazy, testing them out and refunding them, to the point that even Amazon had to tag my account. You know, back in there when Amazon was still not enemies of Canada. My account even got tagged by Amazon. They were like, what is going on? You're funding chairs like crazy. Are you stealing parts? And I'm like, no dude, like literally there are no proper reviews for fucking chairs nowadays that actually show anything. That's the problem. What chair do I have now? I bought a Costco one, a Costco gamer chair. It's also the most comfortable one. It's so funny. It's so funny. The cheapest chair I ever got from a Costco is a gamer chair. I forget what it's called. I don't even know the brand. It's supposed to be a gamer chair. I think they had a limited run of it or something. It was really cheap. But that fucking chair, dude, if I just use it for like 5 years, which is the average lifespan of a chair like this, I'm already in the green, or like in the black, as they say. I'm not in the red at all. Because I don't know if it, like, you know, all the office chairs I bought, their backs were hard, they barely bend, they just had plastic going in there, they were flat. You're paying like $200 with them. Oh, this guy's back. And he just immediately died. See, that's how powerful the equipments are. Weapon multi-shot. Again, I'm just getting weapon multi-upgrades here, unfortunately. But my point is, that's all rubbish. None of those people actually tested out anything about chairs. That's all I know. There's so much you need to test out with chairs before you can say actually this is a good chair or not. And nobody does that. Because gamer chairs, I keep on saying this, with the gamer chairs I tested, unless you buy the shittiest one possible, you know, something like a GT Racer, and the cheapest one, like under $100, I'm like, dude, how can you compare those? You're buying a shitty $200 ergonomic office chair that is not comfortable at all, is bad for your back, lacks handrest, lacks a back support, even a lumbar support that's actually comfortable. Like, you know, nothing is good about it. It's actually not good. You're gonna tell me that's a good chair for $200. And then you buy a GT Racer and your employees are like, oh, our back hurt because it was like $75 on a discount. Ugh. And I'm like, dude, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? On the other hand, if you buy for like $200 a gamer chair, It's a million times better. And it's even better than the office chair. It is objectively better. But then, you know, after like, let's say the $150 or $200 mark, the gamer chairs actually don't get any better. It's about fancy stuff. Like, you know, oh, look at me, I'm wearing a King Titan, you know, one-piece gamer chair, whatever. That's the trash they do to you. Or should I say, like, give out. So, you know, it reaches a point of diminishing returns, ironically enough. That's when the office chairs actually get better, because their quality increases dramatically, because they want to sell to you. Because here's the thing, here's one thing I'm gonna say. Isn't it weird how quote-unquote gamer chairs are very close to dispatcher chairs? Because it got so bad for me at one point that I decided, you know what? How about I just get a fucking wheelchair? That's not a joke. At one point, that entire month of me just searching chairs, buying and like, you know, refunding them, and I'm like, dude, I'm not finding any comfortable chairs. They're all fucking lies, all these reviews. It got so bad for me at one point that I decided to essentially just outright look for a wheelchair. And wheelchairs are so fucking expensive, man. They're ridiculous. You know, you can tell like you're supposed to be on a medical plan or something. And then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get a wheelchair, you know, like knock on wood, man. I don't need one. But you know, you know, they're so expensive. But that's how bad it got for me. I was going so crazy looking for chairs, good chairs to sit on. Weapon laser gun, I'm not gonna buy that. I'm sorry, you can't even select what to do. Fuck you, honestly! You can't even select what you wanna unlock. Okay. Okay, I guess do the missions and then, you know, do the thing. Okay. Weakness targeting with my crit. Thankfully, crit works with everything. Okay, fully maxed it out at 50%. Wow, that's actually big. Expand my donger? By like 5 every time, I'm gonna guess. Bounce, increase weapon. I don't want weapon, I want the other one. Anything with equipment. Hawkeye, increase vision. XP grows. XP growth was very expensive. Wow, you guys are actually very expensive, all things considered. Airdrops, more chance to roll weapon. Roll weapon upgrade. I can't upgrade you guys. Damage measurement, I don't need that. Boss state, I don't need that. Cooldown weapon timer. I think this is not for the weapon. I think this is literally for the other thing. Equipment. I think they made a spelling mistake error here. Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, I know, man. Mods. I have mods. Appearance? No. Yeah, I got it. Oh, I can expand one more time. Okay, see, it's teaching me. Right, I keep forgetting about this. Guardian? No, I mean, I already maxed you out. I really don't want to go with anybody else right now. Flamethrower causes this. And that's about it. Equipment. By the way, can you upgrade your guns? Oh, you can! You see, I feel like guns will still be better overall. Because you also like start off with them. Orbital cannons. See, we're gonna orbitalize our cannons. Also, I like how you can't refund the points, but then again, they give you a lot of resources anyway, so you don't need to struggle with that. Ion shield. Okay. Air support. I wish there was a way to, like, you know, unown them. Also, I like how I just had text at that point. Okay, last mission, because I also need to complain about chairs. So I'm literally gonna play this last mission. Oh my god, the same mission. Okay, now they start looping missions. Okay, I see. Okay, last mission for tonight. I might do a quick one tomorrow as well, or the other day, and then I'm gonna go to something else. Well, you know, when I give quote-unquote my review. Okay. But anyways, yeah. The DSP chair? I think I do have the DSP chair from Costco's, I'm not sure. But again, the point I'm trying to get to with the entire chair thing right now is basically people don't actually research anything about chairs. And reviews, you can't trust them. Because the amount of, like for example, there was that chair, I think Cantinella or something like that, you know? Which is very expensive in Canada, by the way. It's like $300 fucking to import it here. When in America, it's I think like $150 or $100 only. I just want to say something. Those chairs are not good enough, neither comfortable enough. Maybe for $100 they are, because they lack a lot of features, including the armrest, the headrest, the lumbar support properly done. It's lacking a lot. But I just want to say this. Whether you like it or not, that is also not acceptable. I'm not talking about the price, I'm just saying it's not acceptable for the quality that you're paying versus a gamer chair, honestly. Because of a gamer chair, again, if a gamer chair costs, what do I do here? Shield layer. If a gamer chair costs like literally $200, you're already in the green. Okay? If it lasts for 2 years. It's $100 per day. And I know someone out there is gonna be like, okay, what about buying that Swiss chair that costs $1,000? You know, and I've been using it like for 10 years, for example. And I'm like, okay, so you bought a chair, an expensive chair, in 2018, right? And in 2028, you're still using that chair, right? And of course, there's gonna be wear and tear. Like, that is, you know, that is impossible. No matter what good quality chair you get, it's impossible because, you know, the quality eventually deteriorates, at least physically. Like, visually. You can't fight that, you know? You can't fight Father Time or Mommy Minutes. Oh, wow, I really... That was a real stretch, and that's what she said. Ha! But my point is, it's not good. It's not good, you know? That's not a good way of thinking, because if your Aeron chair, Aeron I think it's called, right? Last 10 years, it's $1,000, that is $100 per day. What is the difference between a gamer chair that clearly is gonna last you 2 years and it's $200 versus, like, I don't know, because office chairs don't scale, they scale on the high end. And at that point, you're not gonna buy any office chair, you're gonna buy the most expensive one, or you're gonna buy the best one. You know, like an Aeron. There's no in between. Because then you're wasting money if you buy expensive office chairs, ergonomic office chairs. You're literally wasting money. You might as well save your money for 10 years, buy an Aeron chair, the best of the best, I think if I recall correctly, for the next 10 years. You know, that's what you're gonna do. There's no in between. In between, the only thing you have are gamer chairs. And gamer chairs, for their value, honestly, for the amount of money that you're spending on them, is actually like totally fine. I'm not crazy, I'm not saying gamer chairs like the best chairs in the fucking world, but oh my god, for the price value, they're actually the best value, ironically enough. I'll never get over, honestly, all those YouTubers that outright lied about this. I'll never get over it. It was honestly like so disgusting. It's like so pathetic, honestly. Hey guys, look at us, we don't know anything about chairs, we review just games on our channel. Or stuff and complain about Nvidia. I mean, yeah, I complain about Nvidia too, thank you very much. But hey guys, look at us, we're gonna complain about chairs now in our reviews. And we're gonna say like literally, oh, let's try over to Kokana and let's see what happens. Where did it fire? Oh, that sucks donkey balls, man. Attack frequency. Or I can get Yondu's weapon. like honestly, they're not good at all. The office chairs are honestly not good at all. People always use the excuse, you know, because you sit in a long time in a chair, so getting an ergonomic office chair is better. You know, they're like, oh, look at Lady Margaret there in the corner sitting on the chair the entire day. Lol, it's comfortable. And I'm like, is it? Isn't there an epidemic of people, especially in North America, that have back problems? Sitting out down the entire day is not healthy for them? Like, are you sure? Also, by the way, I have also a question about lumbar support. People don't know what lumbar support means, right? Lumbar support... Sorry about that. Lumbar support is the thing in the chair that provides support for your back, right? It just provides support. It keeps the... how do you say it? It keeps your balls... Sorry, not balls! Why did I say balls? I have no idea why I said balls! Not your balls, or maybe even your ovaries safe. Sorry about that. I mean, sorry about everything. But, you know... yeah, shield layer. Layer belly matter. But they give lumbar support. You do realize the lumbar support means it gives support to the spine, right? That's what it does. I have a question to all those idiots out there. Why do you guys recommend office chairs that carry your lumbar? If you notice something about those plastic... Sorry about that. If you notice something about those plastic cheap chairs, cheap office chairs that are supposed to be better than gamer chairs push your lumbar. They give support to your lumbar. That's what they do. Why do ergonomic office chairs, and also that guy died in record time, man. Equipment is a lot better, it seems like. Equipment plus 2, see? Even more firepower. Okay. See, now we're talking, we're cooking with gas and ass. But here's the thing. Where's everybody? They get scared? They're like, run away! Where's everybody? Okay. Oh, I think my laser beams are getting out of the corridor. Okay. How do you re-roll these? I don't understand. Okay, armor plus 2, I guess. Who cares? But office chairs, with the way the plastic is also angled, why is it carrying your spine? It's like carrying you, no? It's like pushing you up. Except it's not even pushing you up, it's like literally carrying you up. It's like it's carrying your entire rib cage. Is it supposed to carry your rib cage? I don't understand. Maybe I'm stupid, you know? Maybe I don't understand lumbar support. But why do lumbar support plastic pieces, the shitty ones, which is like 90% of the office chairs out there that are quote-unquote cheap, but is eventually essentially better than gamer chairs, even though it's a lie? Why do they carry your ribcage through your lumbar? Why is it like that? That's what I should be. Because then I feel like a baby that's being carried. And you know, like people are gonna be like, okay, that's your fault, man. You have bad posture then. And I'm like, okay, but then how do you sit in your chair? I don't understand. You're sitting. Like if it is slippage, if you're slipping into your chair, not sleeping, but slipping into your chair, that means the chair itself is also bad. Because the funny part is with office chairs, the quote-unquote cheap and good ones as they claim, that means they're supposed to have a bare seat, not to let you slip in, you know? But then they also have this problem where they make you feel like a baby if you put them too... Because also like 90% of them, they don't have the thing in the front, you know, like a car chair. Like, this is a thing I don't understand. With gamer chairs, because of the way they're designed, they also do that thing, you know, where they like slightly tilt from the front. Like, you can control that. With office chairs, 90% of them don't control that correctly. The entire chair itself, that is already lacking space, and like the front part hits the back of your thigh, not even the front, you know, like basically there's too much gap, essentially. That's what she said. Even that is done wrong. I know someone out there is gonna be like, what kind of chairs were you trying? Like, these sound like really shitty chairs. And I'm like, listen, I was literally trying every single chair for that, like in 2022, I think, or something. I was trying every single chair. So supposedly top 10 chairs, top 10 ergonomic office chairs. Okay? Those chairs. Whether it be through your reviews on videos or Amazon itself, whatever, or even professional, channels, they all literally claim those chairs were top tier. I can officially say, without any bias, they weren't. Because oh my god, remember what I said? I tried so many chairs that on the case of Amazon, they actually like tagged my account. They were like, you keep on buying chairs and refunding them. This is too many chairs you bought and refunded. What is going on? Because I remember that also happened with my monitor. When I was trying to buy a new monitor because my old one had some problems. I literally got tagged by Amazon. I was like, they were like, hey, you bought and returned like, I think 7 monitors. What is going on here? And listen, I might be being very brutal about complaining about chairs, office chairs especially, but I just want to say this. Dude, I need to spend an hour putting the chair together. I know I'm exaggerating, can do faster than that. But I need to open the manual, read it, yada yada yada. Put the chair in an hour. Also record a video, to make sure I'm not cheating anything, because you never know nowadays, even back then. I had to make sure that, like, I'm opening the chair correctly, I'm not damaging it or anything. And then there's the gas thing, the cylinder, you put it, and then, in order to take it out, 90% of the time, you need to use your fucking hammer. By the way, I just want to ask another question with office chairs. Why are they so hard to pull apart? Especially the gas cylinder. Dude, what's up with that? That is not normal. Office chairs are not fucking normal. Because here's the thing, with standard chairs, the way I'm used to, you put the cylinder, right? And the cylinder falls down on it. And as you sit over time, it stresses it and it stays where it is, right? Whatever, like normal chairs. The amount of cheap-ass office chairs that are supposed to be top 10 that I tried, which had this problem, once the cylinder goes in, it goes immediately. No, very easily. Like, you don't need to sit on it to, like, really get it in there. It just goes immediately in, just like that. Almost immediately. But then, oh my god, getting it out requires a fucking hammer. And you can't even hit it from the top. You need to, like, ding, ding, ding on the side. And then it dings. The funny part is you can tell a chair was refunded based upon how it was removed. A lot of them had dings. I'm just saying, people lie a lot on the internet. That's I think what really, nowadays I make fun of the internet a lot. I call it a place where all the losers hang out. Yes, the irony is not lost on me, don't get me wrong. And listen, if you're the type of person who's just a normal person, just does stuff on the internet and that's it, you're fine, I'm not insulting you. Students, doctors, teachers, using the internet normally, I'm not insulting you guys, but oh my god, all those other people creating content on the internet, and yes, the irony is not lost on me, but oh my god, all those guys are fucking losers, honestly. Nobody wants to tell the truth nowadays, even all the way in 2020. Here's a chair, office chair, look at this, $100, wow, it's better than a gamer chair. And I'm like, dude, you need to spend another $100 to buy the seat, the handrest, yada yada yada. The cylinder needs to be replaced, what the fuck? The cushioning is bad? What are you talking about? It's good, don't worry. You don't understand chairs. Yeah, I don't understand chairs, man. You're so right, I'm so stupid I don't understand fucking chairs and how they fucking work. I'm the idiot around here. I'm the biggest idiot alive for believing your channel. Hey, by the way, welcome to our website where we review chairs. Oh, by the way, also make custom chairs. Wink, wink, wink. These custom chairs are repurposed. Really? Yeah. Repurposed from where? We won't say. Something like eBay? You buy old Enron chairs? Equipment, actually crit works on everything, so get crit. Get all those crappy Enron chairs? Sorry, not Aeron chairs, those Aeron chairs that are on sale. that people don't want anymore and repurpose them? That's what you mean? Yeah. Cool, how about you leave it for people like me to buy? No. And then if you want to buy an Aeron chair, you buy the, what's called it? You buy one that is over 10 years old, everything is gone on it, the mesh, everything. And they're like, yeah, it's like $300. And I'm like, dude, I can buy a fucking gamer chair for $150 that'll last me at least 2 fucking years. No, but you don't understand, the Aeron chair is gonna last another several years for you. Are you sure? Then why are you selling it? Because I want a new one that isn't damaged, clearly. Secondhand market, baby. And by the way, I'm gonna say this, never buy a secondhand chair. Okay? Never buy a secondhand chair. Because I remember reading a horror story about somebody who did something very stupid and sold that chair. So the funny part is it actually happened with a friend of mine. I don't know if my friend was actually the one selling the chair or was it just coincidence, but this is a horror story I read on the internet. There's a guy that basically, okay, look at this big crystals penetrating everything. Oh, they're golden like God's eye. Penetrate their greedless souls. Oh, the evolution of the particle bannons! Wow! Goosebumps, man! By the way, do they combine? I still don't know what you mean by combine. See, this is what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna guess you need the levels, right? I think that's what you mean. I think it needs to be like higher rank for it to happen. Also, they're level 8. Okay. I see. Okay. And definitely the crystal right now. But... What was I, by the way? About chairs. I already forgot. Actually, I forgot what was about chairs. Oh, the story? Yeah, okay, I just remembered. Yeah, because there's this horror internet story that, like, people knew back in the day, and a friend of mine, this actually happened to them. I'm not sure, because I don't know why they're so proud when telling this story. They might have copied the internet, or it was them, or it was a coincidence, I don't know. But basically, there's a guy who passed out, okay, on their gamer chair. Not gamer chair, on their Aeron chair, you know, their expensive Aeron chair. So they passed out on it. And I think it's also one that has an extra sponge on it or something. I don't know if that's true, by the way. I don't know about the Enron chairs, you know, because I'm not gonna buy a $2,000 chair. So basically, this guy passed out on his chair and apparently shit his pants. Okay? And the shit was everywhere on the chair, through the mesh and on the sponge. I remember that part because it really got me that apparently it just shit so hard that it even got through the mesh all the way into the sponge. And they basically didn't know what to do, so what they did was they threw the entire cushion, was still, I think, tied? Not tied, but you know, it's in its case, right? They took out the case with the cushion, the built-in cushion, and they basically fucking threw it in the washing machine. So already people know how sponges work, are already pulling out their hair. They're like, oh my god, what the fuck. This guy then found out that he couldn't like clean it out, so he basically finally pulled out the cushion out of its covering. And yes, that's what I meant previously. They actually threw the cushion with the covering into the washing machine. I don't know how it fit in there, but whatever. So already it was a fucking disaster. After that, apparently the smell couldn't get lost, so he decided to, you know, spray stuff like Hertel sprays and stuff in it in order to clean it, in order to disinfect it, and the smell would still not go out, as well as the dirt. So already people are just shouting in space. You know, people are losing their shit right now. I know exactly because I did the same thing. The guy decided to essentially wet the entire thing, the entire cushion, okay? He wetted the entire cushion Hurtle spray, this spray, that spray, all kinds of sprays, lemon scented, this scented, strawberry scented, whatever. And I'm talking about like cleaning sprays, you know, that absolutely eat into the sponge as well. What a disaster. He did all of that, and guess what he did later? If you said the guy pulled out his tire, his winter tires, in his garage, and decided to run over the cushion? Okay? Congratulations, I don't know how you guessed that, but that's what the guy did. The guy basically ran over his cushion with his car tire or his car, I don't remember what it was. But basically, there's this wet cushion, sponge cushion, you know, that you put under the seat of the things, right, of your seat, and he ran over it with his car tires, like, you know, wet, dripping, watered, etc. And people who know how cushions work, they know that thing will absorb and actually, like, essentially cement the entire thing in the middle. You know, it's like the cells of the body, that's what's gonna happen. It's not gonna puke it out, essentially, it's not the ocean. And the guy eventually got so bad the situation, you know, that what he did... Oh, see, they're shooting. I can go inside if I want, which I'm not gonna do. The situation apparently with the cushion got so bad that eventually the guy just had to, like, own it up that he basically destroyed the chair. And what he did was essentially pad it out a little bit, you know, try to fix it up a little bit, and put it on the market. And he sold it for like a couple of $100s. And that's the one thing I always remember whenever I think about cushions and chairs and whatever. In my mind, because in my mind there's always going to be that one idea of that there's an Aeron chair, right? Aeron chair. That expensive fucking chairs out there on the second-hand market that people recommend you to buy for $300 minimum. Not taxes. With taxes it's like $400, I'm pretty sure. They recommend you to buy those fucking chairs, and there's a chair out there, an Aeron chair, the very expensive ones, where basically the entire thing is covered in poop, and the guy half-ass cleaned it, okay, and ran a car tire on it. Oh yeah, it's a cushion, whatever. Again, I don't know which one it is, but that's what the guy did, okay? Just remember that. That's why you don't buy office chairs second-hand unless it's from an official shop and they're doing a clearance sale. That's the only exception. You never buy it online second-hand from somebody. And the guy was so proud of himself. If I ever find out what it was, I need to do the other level, right? Achievements. E overload, C overloaded. Overload, increase damage of equipment. Oh, didn't I already have that? Oh, you can get even more. How much are you? Ah, a 6er? Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna stop here for tonight. I really wanted to do this one last mission to complain about... to complain about, what do you call it? About literally chairs, okay. I still have trauma? Yeah, I still have trauma from the chairs, man. Dude, I remember spending an entire month looking up chairs, researching them. About every small thing, even build quality, and trying to get as much information as possible. There's almost nothing. People don't want to share stuff with each other anymore, like even reviews done by people for people with people. Everything is astroturf to hell. I did mention this a long time ago. But also, oh my god, it's a fucking nightmare, because then I myself spent like, I could literally write a review for all the chairs, because, you know, I have them in my, bought history, so I know which chairs they were. I could literally write a review for every single one of those chairs, but I wouldn't have the videos or pictures. I'd need to, like, you know, search on the internet. Because I remember there was a chair that apparently... it's so funny, because I had a friend of mine actually bring me a chair that was like $100 only. And the chair on the internet, by the way, if you want to buy it officially, it's like $500. And I was like, wow, I got a $500 chair for $100. And I checked everything. I even checked the serial number, tags, and everything. Of course, it could be fake, I don't know. But I checked everything, because you can actually do that with chairs, you know, if you search a certain information about them. And find the sale ID code or something. You can do that. And I actually did that with my chair. Sorry, that chair, the $500 one. And yeah, it's supposed to be $500 being sold for $100. And all I can say, it was the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It was the worst chair in the world. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. I don't know how some chairs, office chairs, are being sold for like $500 when they're literally worse than a Costco gamer chair that is like $150 maximum without the discount. With the discount, it's something like... it's like $100 only. Okay. Anyways, G2G, on that note, 99 CP tight peep. I'm Mati Ati Ati. Take care of you, bye bye, stay safe. And don't let anyone kiss you. I'm Mati Ati Ati. Bye bye.